Talking about such startup. All right. I got to play our song. Ludicrous. This song. Can we be? Web, you know this song?
Of course I know the song. What? Who don't know the song?
Baby, how you doing? That's feeling like doing this.
What album was this? This was
Huh?
What is this? This was on Confessions or no?
I didn't hear you.
I said this was on Confessions.
You gotta ask me after.
All right.
Hi, sis.
Oh, what up? What up? What up? What up, now?
What's up, boo? That's what you did inside. I think this song is perfect for our topic today.
What's our topic today? Oh, this is one.
We about to tell him in a minute. Oh, she said that's not Usher's song. No, it's Little John.
That's yeah. I just seen that. It's not Usher's song. It's Lil Jon's song.
Yeah, and Usher just on it.
Yeah.
Yes.
Usher and Ludacris.
Can we be lovers? Right, this is my song. I really little. Hold up, Luda says, sometimes I want to be your lover, sometimes I want to be your friend, sometimes I want to love you, hold hands, while the record spin. Feel so comfortable. Used to play back then, now you all grown up like Ruby. All right. What's up, everybody?
What it do, y'all?
Welcome to Talk with Teezy, Venus versus Mars.
Yes.
Co-host Web in the building.
That would be I, and your host Teezy.
And Teezy, of course. Thank you for tuning in tonight. So, we start our little show with this little song because I feel like it does match with the topic today. Web, you want to talk a little bit about our topic today?
Our topic today is when your sneaky link turns a little more serious than you expected.
What do you
People shouldn't be out here having sneaky links anyway, but that's the culture now, so that's what we're doing.
First of all,
that's what happens.
But listen, so sneaky links, but what's the real word? Like, that's the new word. Sneaky link is like a new saying. What was the saying before that?
Before sneaky links? What was the saying before?
Yeah, because sneaky links is like, you mess with somebody on the side, on the low.
I don't know what it was called. I don't engage in those activities, so I can't tell you what that would be called.
Yeah, okay. No, thank you. Side piece, I guess. That's
okay. Yeah. You're right. That was the term.
Side piece. Cheating. Kim just said cheating. Like, yup, you right, sis. I guess. Yeah. We gotta talk about all that. Sneaky links. It happens a lot. And also we have a guest too. I'm gonna bring her on. Her name's my cousin Kayla. She wants to come on. We're gonna bring her on. She's gonna talk about the sneaky links with us, give her input. Also, if anyone wants to come on, the link. Oh, I forgot to send it to my sister. I sent it to somebody else to put up too. So hopefully we can put the link up if anybody does want to join in live to talk about it. So I'm gonna add Kayla in so we can just get this started. All right, you ready, Web?
Let's get to it.
All right.
Hey.
What up, Kayla?
What's up?
How you doing?
How you doing?
I'm good. I just came from the chiropractor, so.
Oh, got your back cracked.
Got my neck adjusted. It felt good.
So I know that feels good.
It felt amazing.
So our topic, sneaky links, like dealing with somebody on the low end, it starts to get a little serious. We want to talk about that. What do you do in those type of situations? Have you ever been in those type of situations?
It's a lot of questions here. It's a lot of questions.
It's a lot of questions. I don't know if I want to start.
Don't be
I
scared.
don't know if I want to start.
You're the host. You gotta start.
I gotta start.
Yeah, as a host, yeah, you gotta start. You know?
Right.
So I mean, I've been a part of a sneaky link before. Maybe a couple. Like being truthful. I guess that's what they call it nowadays. I just want to let it be known that I wasn't in a relationship when I was doing my sneaky links. The person was the sneaky. They was being the sneaky, like, you know, they was doing the sneaking.
They was being a sneaky one.
Yeah, I wasn't in a relationship. I was just dealing with people that had their own relationships or whatever situations they had going on. So they was the ones that was being sneaky. And I guess I could say I got caught up in a sneaky link, like with feelings and emotions, and maybe even want to be with that person, even knowing the situation. It can happen. Yeah. Y'all think that can happen?
Yeah.
Definitely.
You know, we humans. Everybody catch, you know what I mean? You catch emotions, you catch feelings, you catch, especially if a person got a good vibe, they cool. You know what I mean? Y'all vibing. It's gonna happen. It's gonna happen.
That is true. But it's like, what do you do when that happens?
That's the kicker. What do you do when that happens?
I feel like there's no like one all answer, like, because everybody's situation is different. Like, yeah. But for me, I just try to kick that shit under the rug. Like,
what do you mean? You say you try to keep it under the rug?
Like, if I start to catch feelings, like I said, it depends on the person, the situation, because a lot of times the other person is not mutual, or
right.
The feelings aren't mutual. Yeah.
Right. So if it's not reciprocated, it's just one-sided, then okay. Like,
I like that.
Back off. Like, all right, I'm done.
Facts.
But it's not always that easy. So
it's not, because you gotta try to hide your feelings, and like, oh, especially if that person has like a real situation going on and you dealing with them. It's like, all right, I gotta try my best to not get caught up. But then what happens when both of y'all get caught up? What happens when that sneaky link get caught up too, and y'all both caught up? Like, somebody gotta choose, right? Somebody gotta make a decision on what they're gonna do. Make a decision. Huh?
So somebody has to make a decision. You're right.
Well, yo, like Kayla said, it's not that easy.
It's not. You just
So I could give an example, I guess. Let's give some examples. I'll start. So I was dealing with this person, but I was dealing with this person for a while. When I first met him, though, he was upfront. He told me, like, yo, I'm in a situation now. I'm basically in the phase of getting out of, but, you know, we still kind of live together, but we're not together type of thing. You know how that goes. So I'm like, okay, whatever. So at that time, you know, we was talking, and I wasn't in a relationship, but that person was in a situation. So at first it was just supposed to be, I guess, all fun and games, but it started turning into more than that. I know on my end, probably a little bit more, because honestly, that probably was the first person that I really cared about after my kid's father. So that played a part in it, as well as like we was around each other all the time. Like, we started being around each other. We would do like little things, going to the grocery store together, like.
Hey, you know they say you get caught at the grocery store with somebody.
Listen, my daughter missed the bus for school. Like, he would come bring her. Like, that's how intense it got. So I feel like if it's a sneaky link, it's not supposed to get that far, right? Right?
It shouldn't.
No longer
it's not
sneaky
right.
Link.
It's no longer sneaky link. Exactly, Taylor. It's no longer sneaky link.
Why is it no longer a sneaky
Y'all
link?
together at that point.
Yeah, exactly. What? Y'all going to Walmart, the grocery store, taking the kids to school?
Listen, but he was still in a situation. So it's not a sneaky link no more. It's two lovers.
For him, it is. For him,
it's a sneaky link.
For him, it's still a sneaky link, right?
Yeah.
Because he's the one sneaking.
True.
But see, you gotta let him know what it is, because obviously you don't have this. Well, I don't know if you have another situation, but I feel like you at that point would be with them. So I feel like it's an ultimatum. They gotta.
Right. That's what it came to. And once I figured out, like, all right, you're not about to, and don't get me wrong, now, you know, that him and that person, they not together, you know, so he was really in the process, but I'm like, okay, like, nah, it's been like 3 years. Like, what up? Like, we got to do something. Like, either you're going to do this, or I'm going to have to left this, like, this sneaky link. Because Word to me, don't lie. Sneaky links could last for years. Don't lie. You know it's a meme that's around like a boyfriend or girlfriend could come and go, but a side piece gonna be there forever.
Oh,
Like
yeah, I seen that. I just
it's
saw that.
Always that one. It's like always that one that's like
the vibe be intense.
It's always that one.
Be intense.
Listen, but when it start getting feelings involved, that's the hardest thing I think, because I think that we're all humans. We still, you know, and sometimes it could be a lie. Sometimes they can say, oh, you know, I care about you, this, that, and third. They really don't, just so they could keep the situation ongoing. And you know, a lot of people that do be in the sneaky links, they lie to keep that situation going. Like, oh, I care about you. Oh, I'm about to leave this situation. But it's like, it's crazy because it's crazy how it could start off as a sexual thing or whatever it's supposed to be. If it's supposed to be sexual, which is what it's supposed to be, it's crazy when it starts turning into other things and feelings and emotions. And now you getting the same treatment as the other girl, and that shouldn't be too much.
Now, you know what's funny? How that I feel that comes about. People usually engage in a sneaky link because they're not happy in their current relationship, right? Something causes you to want to step out, and now that person makes you feel good. They might be funny, they might be attentive. They giving you something, you know what I mean? And a lot of times people deal with depression that way, making jokes and being funny. And if you catch the right person being just the funny enough that you like, and it's your kind of funny, you're gonna start to feel away because you're trying to get over the depression of not having your person be there for you. You get what I'm saying?
So you try to mess with other people to like deal with that.
You're trying to fill that void.
You're trying to fill that void. And then the problem now, how it becomes serious, I think, because again, I don't know. I ain't been in no sneaky links, so I got
You're lying. You trying to say
I'm just saying, like,
never been in a well, I guess because I wasn't in a relationship and cheated, so I don't believe you though. You lying.
I see, but usually when I've done my messing with somebody else, it's been a break. It's like a break that we've had. But women don't like to hear that it's a break. But it's a break.
If you say we break and we not together, and I do what I want, and we come back and you ask me and I tell you, don't get mad, please. Because
you're right.
We was on a break.
And that's where niggas mess up. They get mad, and they
guys definitely get mad.
You know what I'm saying?
Hold on, we got some comments. Some people saying, "Oh, I hope she ain't saying I'm nasty." God damn. Hold up. Here goes Kendra. Kendra said, "Me too, but I didn't know they had a girlfriend, and by then it was too late." Facts, sis. A lot of these sneaky links be lying. Perfect example, my kid's father. I did not know he was in a relationship until it was too late. I already had feelings. I'm like, oh, it's all of us in this. Like, what? It was too late. Like, like, why you ain't tell the truth? Why you ain't tell the truth?
Too late. What's too late?
I still here be messing with you still because I'm all in love and shit. And you got a whole situation going on. Well, guess what? You got 2 girlfriends now.
You gotta back away. You gotta see. Yeah, see, you see that jaw drop, Kayla? That's what I'm over here in my head. You gotta back away. You gotta walk away.
I was younger, but I didn't walk away. But he literally had 2 girlfriends. Like everything he did for her, he did for me. I said this before on my show. Like Trish.
At least he's consistent.
I'm about to say that. At least he
he was.
That man got some mean juggle game.
Like I remember literally one time. He's on the phone with her. She yelling at him. I'm in his face yelling at him. I'm like, I don't know how you trying to keep up with this. You trying to be a pimp or whatever you trying to be.
He probably was.
Right.
Love it every minute.
I was young though, so now, for the most part. But all right. This person said, oh, nah. I don't know what she said that to.
Oh, Rari.
Rari. She said, oh, nah. Then Billy... What's up, Rao? He said, side pieces don't stay forever. They gonna want you number one day. That is mad true. I mean, I think like Kayla said, when it comes to that, I think it depends on the situation because you can mess with somebody that really if you a female, they only really want you for the sex or the time. Like some females really don't care too much to be in a relationship with somebody, and some females they gonna say, all right, like now where we going with this? I really think it depends on the situation.
Yeah, and the person.
Right, and the person. So This person said, nah, Web, some people just don't have straight up decency. Lots of people don't even have excuses for the shit they do. They kids. I think she had put that when you put up that people.
Oh no, that's a dude.
Yeah, but she put that up. Oh, that's a dude.
That's a dude. Yeah.
Oh, sorry. He put that up when you said, I guess, like stepping outside of the relationship because something you're not getting from that relationship. Said a lot of people have no morals or whatever, and they are nasty.
That's something. Yeah, there's a lot of people like that. There's a lot of people that
I think it depends
like,
on
whatever.
the
I'm doing
situation.
whatever.
I think it depends on what morals mean to certain people. Like a certain person can say like to them morals mean this, and a certain person to somebody else can say morals mean something else. And it's not to say that person morals are wrong. That's what they believe in as morals.
Yeah.
But you do have people that I don't know. It is hard because like
some people are more egocentric. Like some people are more. Some people are just. Their morals is based around how it affects them as a person, whereas other people, their morals is how it affects everybody.
True.
That's good.
I like that one.
I think like they more worried about themselves and how it affects the morals just affect them.
Yeah. Right.
People who are just, they will convince themselves that it's fine to just do it because like, listen, this is what I want.
Right.
Fine. That's cool for some people, but you can't just do that. You got to be
right. I agree. And as soon as you disrespect one of their morals, you just
exactly. They ready to chew your head off.
Yep.
But
trust me, I know. So he said, King, what's up, King? King said sneaky links mean your ass cheating.
I mean, there are other reasons for sneaky links. Like what about like sneaky links where you're not in, like, either party is not in a relationship, but it's still like a sneaky link because it's a sneaky link.
Not public,
like nobody knows.
I like
it's
that.
Low key. So what about? I mean,
see now when those kind of serious, even that'd be even trickier. Because sometimes you don't want to be in a relationship, and now you get your feelings for somebody, and like, damn, what the hell I got myself into?
Right?
You know what I mean? Like, I probably had sneaky links like that.
Yeah, me too.
Web, you definitely have sneaky links. Stop acting like.
Yeah, you
hold up. Hold on. I know Web about to agree to this comment, and you need to shut up, Rel.
What's the comment?
Women are more sneaky than men.
Talk to him, Rel. Talk to him.
Excuse me. I plead the fifth. So
I'm gonna tell you why women are more sneaky.
Why?
Because women know when a dude, when women think a lot when a man is cheating on them. They think about everything. What he like what he might like about her that's better than themselves. Like they think about every aspect of the cheating. So when it's they trying to do the cheating, they know how to cover up every single aspect of the cheating. You get what I'm saying? They know what, because they thinking like, really. If it was me, I know he probably gonna look, I would look for this, so let me cover that. I know I would look for this, so let me cover that. But dudes don't be thinking all that. We be trying to get some pussy and that's it.
But that's dumb. If y'all gonna sit up here and want to be cheating on y'all other half and doing all this foul stuff,
because it don't be that serious to us.
Because y'all not even thinking at that time. Y'all just, like you said, it's like, oh, I'm about to get in some new poem.
Yeah, we thinking with the wrong head in those situations.
Y'all retarded. Wait, hold on. Like my girl said, she said, nah.
Y'all just not smart.
Y'all just not smart. Rel, she said, y'all just not smart. Like,
we not smart in that aspect. Y'all a lot smarter than us.
Wait, it's a lot of, okay. My dad said just too much. I mean, sometimes I could say sneaky links could turn into a situation that just be bad. Like, I ain't gonna lie.
Get pregnant.
You get
pregnant. You could freaking. Let me go back to the. All right, comments. Nah, they said. Billy said, nah, some men just don't give a fuck.
Some men don't.
That's true. Oh my God. Let me tell you how I feel like that's true. Again, my kids, because this is the person I had the longest relationship with. I swear to God, he would have stuff in his phone, like pictures of him and girls taking pictures and mad text messages. And I'm like, hold up. At this point, I just feel like you disrespectful. Like you don't even you're not even trying to delete, hide. Then I go through your phone and see the messages and stuff. And then it's like, Listen, you just didn't care. And you guys, if you do want to come on, y'all can come on. This is the link. I'm gonna put it up real quick. If you guys want to step in, let me know. But a lot of times, men. But you know what? A lot of times they act like they don't care. Men, y'all not as hard as y'all be acting.
You're right. That's true.
She said true, but for the most part, yep. She said y'all just be slipping the fuck up.
Yo, that's what about that. I was just about to talk about that.
Go ahead.
The reason why my sneaky links never really worked out like that was because I would always get caught before. Like it would be something stupid. Like my phone would be unlocked, and I would leave it like it would be unlocked somewhere sitting, and she'd get the phone and go through it. You know what I'm saying? Like, and it would happen at the wrong time every single time. Every single time. And it wasn't just me being, because trust me, there was a lot of times I tried to hide stuff. And
that was
every single time that's how it would happen. My phone would be sitting somewhere unlocked, and that's how she would get into it, and then I'm caught. Then I'm like every time.
I'm faithful. I never cheated. So.
As far as being in a relationship, I've been faithful. I don't care. When I'm single though, listen, I ain't gonna lie. Sometimes I have that mindset of I'm not gonna deal with anybody that got a girlfriend, blah blah blah, because I'm a woman. I understand. I've been through it. I know how to be the wife, the side, all that, whatever. There's sometimes it was like in my head, like, listen, I gotta get what I gotta get, and I'm just being transparent. Like,
Respect.
Listen, I'm not gonna lie. That's in a lot of women, even men, like it be like that sometimes. I know sometimes it's hard. Like sometimes I'll be on my shit where I'll be like, listen, it is, I'm not gonna do that. And then sometimes it's like you worried about yourself, I guess. So Rel, tell me how women slip up, Rel. Because I like you said, I was
about to say that. I think women more so slip up with emotion.
Feelings.
Yeah, now she might be mad in the house. And you wonder what the hell she could be mad at the side nigga. And you got no clue why she mad.
See, I don't know because I never had to deal. I don't know about that.
But that's how you start to figure out something's going on. And that's how dudes will more so catch women. Like I've heard from my friends telling me, you know me, the experience with they chick be mad and they don't know what they're mad about. Because everything been going good between the two of them. You know what I'm saying? Only to figure out that damn, the emotions got something to do with somebody else.
I don't know about that, like, because like I said, when I'm in a relationship, Teezy is faithful, okay? So I don't know about being sad over a side piece. Like I told Web earlier, dudes used to be mad, like, oh, I cheated on my girlfriend with you and you ain't gonna cheat with me while you in a relationship. I'm like, hell no, I'm single. I'll catch you when I ain't single, or we taking a break, like.
And that's how you're supposed to do it, Teezy. That's how you're supposed to do it.
But I'm saying that's how it's supposed to be done. Like, I don't care if you said, okay, that's your problem that you wanted to mess with me while you was in a situation. I'm not messing with you while I'm in a situation. Catch me when I'm single. Catch me when we not together for a while. Like, that's how I look at it. I don't know.
But sometimes you don't even know if people got situations, you know? Like,
right.
Dudes be lying. Like,
yup.
So...
that happens too.
Dudes definitely be lying because they want to have their cake and eat it too.
That happens. Dudes be lying.
Yeah, Kendra said women are definitely more sneaky and slicker, and she said men are sloppy with theirs. Wait, King said women taking their shit to the grave.
Yo, for real, man. What?
Oh, Jesus.
Y'all know how y'all know what to cover up because it's more.
Yo, I plead the fifth, bro. Where my hat?
We don't. We be emotional, but we don't think and reason with our emotions. Y'all do.
What's up, Dero? What's up, Hill? He said, woman, she has a team. Her friend has her back. I mean, I think men do too. I done seen it. Trust me. Men be helping each other out too. Like,
but the difference is,
I'm gonna need you to do
the difference is because this doesn't happen to me. My boy done tried, you know, like he be sneaking around with his girl or whatever the case is, and he won't let us know. So now when we get in a situation, his girl asking us where we been, I'm telling her the truth because I don't know what the hell going on. And now he mad at me afterwards. But that's
so
his
did y'all
fault.
not have like a conversation before?
No, that's his fault for not having a conversation because he expected me to come for him. Now, his cousin, they probably I've said this part. They probably gonna know what I'm talking about. His cousin has, if he about to go do some shit and he'll let me. Yo, listen, I told them we about to go to the studio, or I told them so if they ever come up, now I know.
You see, y'all.
You get what I'm saying?
But
if you don't let me know, how the hell niggas supposed to cover? And that's the problem. Dudes we don't have that conversation all the time to cover for one another.
Yeah. So I wanted to give us an example, please. Web, I heard you said about men because y'all retarded. And Daryl, give us an example that we use our friends to have our back.
Y'all just know. Y'all just know.
So, hey, Edwina, what's up, girl?
Women just know.
She said, I think when you're the single one, it's not as hard to catch feelings. But for the one who is not single, it's like really need to think, how long am I supposed to be in this sneaky link? Because it can get too deep, and now you can really be stuck in two relationships. And it kind of sucks.
But you gotta think.
Oh my gosh. Well, I think that's really true what she said. Like, that's what I mean when I say, like, what happens when both parties really like start getting involved with each other on some other stuff. Like, but then I don't know. I feel like when things really hit the fan, maybe that person that's the sneaky link that's not, they're not supposed to be doing it. I don't know. I think they start getting scary and stuff. That's my opinion. Like, don't try to be down for something. Don't try to be down for something. Don't try to be down for something and speaking all this game out your mouth. And as soon as some real life shit hit the fan, now you want to talk about this and that, and you knew I was in a relationship. No, you knew you was in a relationship. Like,
yo, that's funny.
Okay, so Rel said, if women cheat, it's feelings involved. Men can cheat and don't care about the female at all. We know that. So you're trying to tell me that women can mess around and always got to catch feelings? You think that women just don't do what they do and keep it pushing? Do you think that?
It's more emotions involved there. It's more feelings involved there, not more emotions. It's more feelings involved there.
Because I think I agree a little bit, because I feel like when women do cheat, it's because we feel like we're missing something from like our partner. So we're trying to get whatever they're lacking from somewhere else. So that's what we do. I think it is easier for us to catch feelings.
Well, yeah, because I mean, when you look at it in that sense, yes.
But not everybody,
not everybody, no, definitely.
But there's some savage women out there, like,
exactly.
They don't care. They'll play you deeper than a guy would think that they got that game. Like, it's women that's out there like that. They don't give a fuck. Like, I'm gonna get what I'm gonna get. I'm gonna do what I'm gonna do, and that's that. It's women out there that's like that. Like, all women.
But they usually backfire on them eventually.
On who? The females?
The female. It'll usually backfire on her. Unless you get lucky, like, and find somebody who don't care or don't know her past. But if you acting savage and you out here doing that, it's eventually going back. It's going to come. Chickens come home to roost, as they say.
Right, because it might be a time when she really want to settle down, and
now you're
somebody threw her. Like but you know what's crazy? That happens a lot, even with men. They'll do women so dirty. They'll treat women wrong that really care about them, that really love them. And then when they really fall in love with a chick, that be that one chick that
do the whole character.
Yes.
Like, damn.
Yes.
This is what I've been making women feel like all these years? Yeah, bro.
Yeah. What's up, Quan? King said, hold up. He said, it's some shit your boy got away with. Damn sure. For real. Web trying to act like he ain't. Nah, Web.
Yo, when I tell you.
I'm trying to be up here innocent.
Not even. Yo, I'm trying to think. I can't really think of no shit that I've really gotten away with.
So you never messed with a girl that had a boyfriend? You thinking too long.
No, because I'm trying to really think about it. No, like, I don't think I've messed with a girl that had a boyfriend. I'm trying to, like, no, I really haven't.
And you being in a relationship, you never mess with somebody else on the side.
It's been break. Like some kind of issue. You know what I'm saying?
No, but I'm gonna let you think about that while I read these comments.
Yeah.
Yo, Kendra said that Rel. She said, "Facts, Rel. That's how I felt like I was a man because I didn't catch feelings and I didn't give a fuck."
See, women associate the toxic male behaviors with how men act. Why?
Say that again.
I said women associate, like how she was just saying. She felt like a man because she didn't catch feelings and she didn't give a fuck. That's toxic behavior. Why you associate?
It's not to do with gender.
It don't got to do with gender. Why you associating that with just men?
So if it was because that's what it's so if it was men, it would be the same, right? You across the board with that? It's wrong, women and men.
I think it's wrong, women and men.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay. I think it's wrong, women and men, but
some more of a thing for it, like we get
more.
Yeah, women will get criticized more because y'all more so the emotional feeling.
We get held at a higher standard.
Right. That's sad that y'all get held at a low standard. Anyway,
do better.
Dang, man, do better, man, do better.
Y'all ain't about to do us like that. Y'all ain't about to do us like that.
Wait, so this person said, I'm sorry, I don't know the name. He said, just at this point in time, it's 2021. People know exactly what is right and what's wrong. It's a matter of respect and loyalty when it comes to relationship. If you aren't in a relationship, go ahead and fuck it.
Word.
Did they say anyway or away?
No, yeah, like go ahead and just if you're in a relationship, you're not in a relationship, do what you do. And I do agree with you. It is 2021. We all know we're grown. We know, what's wrong. We know what's right. We know what we should be doing. We know if we need to walk away from certain situations, if we need to walk away from relationships. But unfortunately, like we're human beings. A lot of different things come into factors, emotions and this and that, and longevity with somebody, or just that connection that you might have with somebody. All of that stuff comes into play. Yeah. They said, I think cheating is just not okay in general. I was in a 4-year relationship, didn't cheat once, and I was unhappy many times during it. And I agree with you. No, seriously. But that's something that could also tear you apart. Like when you really sit up there, and I know I dealt with mad things, and I didn't cheat. But that can make you that could tear you apart. Like that could tear you apart. You got to learn how to get back to you after some shit like that.
Mm-hmm.
So.
Damn, I'm really trying to think of anybody.
Y'all always get caught.
Men don't always get caught. Men don't always get caught.
At some point in time, y'all do. Sometimes it might take a while.
Yeah,
but y'all get caught.
The truth comes to
light. We will. We will get caught. But women will get caught too. I can't think of women don't get you ain't never been caught in any of your sneaking?
Huh?
Yo, nah, Misha. That's what I had to realize. The sport is not fucking for me. That's what I had to realize. That is not for me. The sport is not for me. But you never got caught in any of your sneaky links? Teezy?
What?
You never got caught?
I was not. You're not listening. I wasn't when I'm in a relationship, I don't have no sneaky links. They're the ones that be in a relationship and I might be single and they are the ones that got to deal with that. Not Shantae. When I told you the guys used to be mad oh, I cheated on my girlfriend to mess with you and you can't cheat on me while you're in a relationship. No, I can't, sir. Let me show you how real I am when I'm in a relationship. I'm not about to sleep with you. Bye. Catch me on the flip side. Honestly, I went through a lot of things, but catch me on the flip side when I'm single or when I'm not dealing with that person. Then we could talk. But honestly, when I'm in the relationship with the person, I'm really so much more about that person, my relationship, trying to do whatever. But like I said, when I'm single, I do me. I can do whatever I want. He said men don't always get caught. Stupid men always get caught. And he said when their feelings get involved, that's when they cheat. Are you talking about
women?
Females? First of all,
Teezy is not faithful.
I'm gonna need you to stop lying. Hold up, bro. Don't stop lying. Yes, I am. Like I said in my previous show 20 times, if you consider my kid's father being in jail for 8 years and me doing me cheating, then I guess I was cheating. But when he was home, I wasn't cheating. So shut up. Shut it up.
Man, I'm trying to think.
He annoying, yo. Hi, Mom.
I had a man.
They said men are like dogs. They shouldn't leave it there.
Yo, y'all not about to. Y'all can't assassinate.
Hold up, women are like cats. We shouldn't cover it up.
You know what? I like that analogy. That's true.
Yo, Kia said just joining. What she missed? Y'all want to let Kia know what's up? What's up, Bo? Who want to let Kia know what we talking about? Sneaky links, Kia.
And how Webb has never had one ever because he's a good guy. That's what you missed.
Webb is over here lying.
I'm really trying to think of like a situation that I've been in.
Webb, you told us about a situation on one of the previous shows. Want me to bring it up?
What you talking about?
About that time when you was with your girl and you was talking to somebody on the side for a little bit and she started getting a little crazy. Even when you tried to back off from the situation. You don't remember that? Do we need to go back to talk with Teezy previous Venus?
Yeah, you gotta jog my memory.
Oh my God, when you was going to Atlanta and the girl was sending you pictures.
Oh,
you were in a relationship, so get out of here.
No, that's not really a sneaky link because I ain't never met the girl before. You know what I'm saying?
But you still were talking to her, and you know why you didn't get that far? Because you got caught early.
No, it didn't get that far because I wasn't trying to keep it going because the bitch was crazy. I wasn't trying to keep talking to her. But
if she wasn't, it would have turned into a sneaky link.
Huh?
If she wasn't crazy, it would have turned into a sneaky link. Don't lie.
It didn't because she was crazy. You see what I'm saying? And it probably it might have turned into a sneaky link. It might have, but from what I understand, she does that and she talked to niggas and don't ever link up with them. So it wouldn't have turned into a sneaky link. You know what I'm saying? If you talk to you will.
Mom, what are you
Oh, she talking about my thing earlier.
She said so if he talks to you, you will lie for them. Mom, what you talking about? Their friends?
Yeah. So earlier about y'all definitely rehearse y'all words beforehand. That's you're supposed to, but it doesn't always happen.
That's bro code.
Bros be the ones telling all the business.
Oh, that's another topic, girl. Shut it up. The bros be telling us everything. Okay. Y'all
that happens too.
Men,
to answer her question, if my friend was to have a conversation with me before, I'm gonna be honest with you. Yes, I would lie for him and cover it up for him. I would, because as his friend, that's my duty.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I'm not that I'm justifying him cheating, but as his friend, that's my duty. But if you don't come to me with a conversation and she come and ask me about something, I'm gonna be honest, because that's what we did. I'm not gonna.
But why do you feel like that? So do you feel like you have that right to tell her that information? Like even if your boy didn't like, or okay, so you basically saying like if she come to you like, Webb, was you and this dude together last night at this place and you didn't know, you just gonna say no, right? Or
exactly. I'd just be like, no, we was here. But I wouldn't mention no other girl. You know what I mean? I would be like, no, or you know what I mean? She'd be, she'd come to what y'all did. Oh, we was here, and I mentioned the place we was at. I wouldn't mention any other girls or anything like that. You know what I mean? But he already told her that we were somewhere else doing something else, and I didn't know that. But like I said after that, his cousin has come to me like, yo, listen, I told this chick we going to the studio and bet. So if it ever came up in conversation later, yeah, we was at the studio.
Girls be having their homeboys backs too. Like girls that got boys at some point, girls be open too.
Sometimes girls be open too.
Edwina said guys catch feelings too. And Kendra said that's the old me, Webb, and she treats men accordingly.
Good shit, Kendra.
She treat men accordingly.
Wait, so what's treating men accordingly?
Yeah, what do you mean? I think I get what you're saying, but sis, break that down.
Because like I was just saying, y'all usually associate the toxic behaviors with how men act. So treating us accordingly is treating us with the toxic behaviors. You get what I'm saying?
No, I'm gonna treat you how you act. Cause now you know what it is? A lot of times, like, I don't know, I can say for me, but with women, like you said, we got emotions, we this, we that. So we tend to start getting into this nurturing spirit of ours that we are born with. And we tend to get blindsided and stop looking at what's really in front of us. So when she says she act accordingly, I feel like she's saying, I'm gonna act how you treating me. Whatever energy you giving me, I'm gonna give that energy back to you. I'm not gonna put more. I'm not gonna pour more into you that you're not pouring into me. If it's just a sexual thing, then that's what it's gonna be. If we catching feelings and we doing this, then that's what it's gonna be. If we just chilling, that's what it's gonna be. Because too many times us as women, we jump into things. We talked about that before. We jump into it. We care. We want the relationship. We want this. Whole time he just want to hit. He just want to get some head. Excuse you. So now I think women, especially with this whole empowerment thing, us knowing that we definitely don't need a man far as like taking care of ourselves. You know, we talked about this on previous shows. You know, we gonna act accordingly. I'm not about to sit up here and keep giving me and a dude, or I'm feeling you, but you ain't feeling me as much as I'm feeling you, and I'm pouring all of this into you. I'm good. I'm gonna act accordingly.
You can't do that. But that's how. No. What you're saying is right. I'm saying you can't pour more into if you're not getting it back. That's what I'm saying. Right. I'm agreeing with you. But damn, I just lost my train of thought. I was going to make a point. That's how dudes act that way with women, because we notice not even the pouring in part. It'd be certain things that we notice and be like, this is not gonna be beneficial in the end. But we pick up on that before y'all do, because like you said, y'all be blindsided by the. So that's why if niggas ain't shit, but it's like it's not that niggas ain't shit. We just realize this ain't beneficial.
So if you know that,
so why don't you just say that? Like,
right? Thank you.
Because that's not what y'all gonna hear. Y'all gonna hear what y'all want to hear from that. Y'all not.
But if something is not beneficial for you, why you gonna stay?
I want to stop this because this not working for me because of X, Y, and Z. I still get it.
I would prefer honesty over like anything.
I told him that before. Like women are
gonna hear their own version of things. Y'all hear your own version of things. That's not something I'm making.
Y'all do too.
Definitely.
Y'all do too.
Definitely.
Write a whole paragraph. They only read the last part. Like no.
That's no. We hear everything y'all saying. We only gonna respond to the other. That's what don't mean nothing to us. You get what I'm saying? That's what that is. I'm being transparent about dude.
Yeah, be transparent.
That's why dudes do that, because the rest of that shit don't mean nothing. What? Because we know it's a feelings thing. If I respond to this, we gonna stay on this topic now. But y'all be like, this nigga stupid. He done missed everything I just said. No, he didn't. He caught it all. He's just not trying to tap into none of that.
My kid's father used to always say to me, you missing everything I'm saying. You picking whatever you want out of the situation and choosing what to focus on. No, I'm picking everything out of the situation, but I know you ain't just say this part of the situation. Like, no. He said it did break me for a little Teezy, but it opened my eyes and now I'm chilling. I feel you. I'm on the same wave. Definitely opens up your eyes when you go through stuff like that. Kia said, I was never a cheater, but I think it's lit for 2021. Tired of being a good girl. We tired of being a good girl. That's right, Kia. It's lit. Well, we ain't in no relationship, so we really not cheating, Kia. I don't know. Misha said, facts. Kendra said, I never cheated. I was always faithful in the one relationship that I did. One relate. All right now. Tori said she was addressing Webb when he said him and the boys don't talk beforehand. That's a lie.
No, it's not a lie. I'm telling you.
Yes, y'all do.
Certain friends I've had the conversation with before, but that's if he reached out to me and let me know that before.
Right.
If he don't reach out to me, I don't know.
But you trying to tell me like you want? Well, I mean, because even if you try to lie, you might still mess up the lie that he got going on because you might say something different. But if I was you, I don't know. I probably wouldn't answer any. I'll probably just act like, I don't know. That's hard. Because if she's in your face, you kind of don't have a choice. But like, what if she like try to hit your phone up or hit you up through social media? You could try to like, you could decline that, hit your boy up like, yo, your girl hitting me up. Is there a reason she hit me up?
Is there a reason she hit him? Exactly. Right. You get if I'm at your crib, we chilling. And me and her cool, so she come to me, yeah, what's up? We having a conversation, and she dropped that on me. I'm going along with the vibe of the conversation. Nah, we was here doing. Oh shit! He yelling at me later, like, my nigga, what the fuck is wrong?
Listen, as soon as she said to you, "Oh, thank you, Webb, I'll see you later," you done messed up.
Yeah, but see, it wouldn't even be that. That's how smart she is. She don't even be like that. We just had a conversation, and she'd be like, "Oh."
But you see what Misha said, and that's what I agree with. She said, first of all, she shouldn't be questioning you about what y'all did. That's sus off top. And y'all feed into it. Y'all dummies.
I'm not thinking it's sus because I'm cool with her. So we having a conversation. We talking, and she dropped that like. I'm not thinking outside of the conversation me and her having. I'm not thinking this nigga done said this. You know what I mean? He done went and did this and said this.
I mean, that's dumb of him for not to. If he gonna put you in an equation, that's not smart of him to just not tell you. Like, it's like that's what I'm saying. Sometimes, yo, on some real, I be thinking like men be wanting to get caught out, yo. Like, I really feel like men. I don't know if y'all really just not that smart or whatever. But I feel like
that's what I think it is. I think it's God intervening, and he like, listen, this ain't supposed to be happening no way. So I'm about to blow your whole.
Yeah, but then they keep doing it.
Listen, that was me. That's what I'm telling you. That was me at a time where I kept trying, and I just kept getting caught. And it's like, what the hell?
But that's what I'm saying. When you keep getting caught, I be like, yo, oh my God, that's the worst thing. You keep getting caught. You're not good at it. Let it go, bro. Like, you not good at it. You stay getting caught. I used to say that all the time. Like, yo, you're not good at it. I'm better than you with finding out everything you're doing. You get caught every single time. Like, and it's, to me, that's what I mean. Like, do you want to get caught out? Is that a way for you to get out of the relationship? It's like,
sometimes
I feel like.
Sometimes some dudes do that. They do get caught just to get out of the relationship.
Right.
They do that on purpose. I've never done it on purpose to get out. Listen, I was trying to be caught.
Just leave. Tori said, Webb, you a rocket scientist knows. She said, Webb, a rocket scientist knows whenever bro's going out doing dirt. Y'all on the same page, period. No excuses.
If I don't know if he going out to do dirt sometimes. I'm saying sometimes I don't know he going out to do dirt. He go do his own thing. Sometimes we be out together. Sometimes he go do his own thing. If you going doing your own thing, you got to let me know what the hell going on, bro.
That's true. See, I guess females, we probably are a little bit more smarter on that end. But I never really had
y'all are used to being on the receiving end of it, dealing with it. So if your friend, you going out to sneak or something, and you don't have a conversation with your friend, and I come and ask your friend about, you know what I mean? Me and you dealing with each other, and I come and ask your friend about it. She gonna automatically cover it up. Then she gonna call you later and be like, "Why this nigga came to me about this?"
Yup.
You get what I'm saying?
I mean, I never had to really have nobody cover nothing up far as that goes, but definitely like, cause we think before a lot, you know, we think more than y'all do. Like, exactly. I'm gonna just sit up there and tell him this. Something ain't right. Let me hit my girl up. Like,
y'all think about all of that shit. We don't be thinking about none of that. I don't.
Wait, Nate said, yeah, Nate, you can come on if you want, Nate.
Oh, bring my boy Nate on. Nate, where you at, Nate?
Kendra said, no, send him the link, Web. Or the link is under Misha. Look under Misha on the thing. It's too many comments though. And I think Kendra posted it too. So Kendra said, no, I treat you how you treat me. If I know you just want sex, then that's what it is. No more, no less. She said, facts, sis, to what I was saying. She said she does not get her feelings involved. So hold
on. I'm about to send Nate.
Alexis said that's why the whole phase be essential.
Nah, for real.
I feel like everybody
had that conversation the other day, like 2 days ago, something like that. We were just having that conversation. The whole phase do be essential for women, yo. It really do.
I think that everyone, I kind of agree with it to an extent. I mean, I don't want to call it a whole phase, but I guess you could call it whatever. But I do feel like a lot of females, like, especially if they don't have that experience. So say, like them straight out of high school girls, they with the dude since high school. They only been messing with that one dude, not marrying nobody, this, that, and the third. I mean, they marrying them, they with them since they young. Like, you did not get to, and I mean, experiencing your life don't mean you got to be a hoe, but it is what it is. Like, have your fun, live your life. Like, yes. And I think too, like, that was one thing I did. I was young when my kids found I was 19 and all in love. I ain't see nobody but him. I was so into this boy. So when he did go to jail, I was in my 20s and I'm still young. But then I finally got to be like, yo, wait, hold up. I've been missing all of this because I've been in love at a young age. Hold up. Nah. Like, oh no. I'm going to have my fun. Like, period. I don't care. Grab my phone. But even though, like, at this point in age, and even before then, I've always been a relationship type of girl. I've always liked to be in relationships. I really don't like to do the bouncing around. But listen, I think even, well, men, y'all just be cheating a lot. But I think that women should have that fun, live their life experience, do what they need to do before they just, like,
before they decide
jump into that. Huh?
before they decide to settle down. Men understand that.
Yes.
Women don't be understanding that
but
sometimes.
Y'all is for till y'all 40 and 50.
No. That's because we haven't found a woman who make us change.
Here we go with this. All right.
Dudes marry the woman that makes them change, makes them want to change, that makes them want to be better, makes them, you know what I mean? Women marry the dude, or women look for dudes that make them feel good.
You said say that again?
I said dudes look for a woman that's gonna make him better, change. Mm-hmm. Women look for dudes that make them feel good. Because that's
I don't know how true that is. I want you to do more than just make me feel good, yo. Because that's temporary. You know that, right?
It is temporary, but that's how women get played. So I'm not saying all women do that. They usually grow out of that eventually. But in the beginning stages, they look for who makes them feel good. Dudes look for who can make them feel good, but we realize that's temporary. So when we looking for it's somebody that's gonna make us better.
So you saying that it makes y'all know quicker than us about it being temporary, but y'all don't stop being cheaters till way later on, or just sleeping with multiple people way down the line?
If he don't ever find a woman that's gonna make him feel better, he's not gonna settle down. It can happen in our 20s. It can happen in our 30s. It can happen when we're 70.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying? But depends on when it happens.
True.
It depends on how much focus he's on himself and what he's doing and what, you know what I mean?
But you got these men that be swearing they so in love. And what about all these men that's married that be in the inboxes? What about all these men that be posting their girls up on Facebook and in relationships, but be in the inboxes?
They trying to have their cake and eat it too.
In the DMs, but they found that one. I found that one. That's the one. Boy, bye. I could get you if I want.
It don't be you don't be the one. That's the
real transparent tonight.
You be the one for sure, but she don't be the one.
Okay. Nate said you can't get caught if you tell the truth. So Nate, you gonna tell your girl you sleeping around? Hey, honey bee.
Nate ain't click the link yet. I sent him the link. Come on, Nate.
Yeah, he up here. Hold on, let me see. Here we go. I'm about to add Nate, y'all, but I'm gonna still read some of these comments. While I add Nate.
What up, Nate?
What up, Nate?
What up, my people? What up?
What's up? So I'm gonna finish reading some comments before you start talking.
Hi.
So, Honey B said the truth shall set you free. Yes, girl, set us free. She said Kendra is smart. That's my sister right there. It's not a whole phase. It's exploring. Thank you, Nate. Thank you. Don't call it that. Don't call it that.
It is though.
It's not. Yo, you can't say that about a woman and not say the same thing about men.
Thank you.
You can, but
you can't. You can't.
You're right. It's exploring. It is.
Yo, we say that men be like, yeah, it's cool how many chicks we knock off, and then we look at them and be like, oh, you slept with 5 dudes. Oh, you a hoe.
Yeah.
You can't do that, man.
Thank you, Nate. And you a man.
Even when we go to the clubs, my boys be like, yo, we looking for the hoes. Nigga, what? Like we ain't picking them out. Like, so how many people you slept with? 30? Yeah, let me bring you home. No, we don't.
Yeah, nah.
Nate, thank you, because you are really not like that.
But Nate, you know, when you say we looking for the hoes, it don't mean just a chick that slept with a bunch of men. We mean a chick that we know can be easy.
That's willing. We looking for the chicks that's willing.
So that's a hoe, a chick that's
But like I said, that's backwards though.
It is. It's a very misogynistic train of thought. It's a very patriarchal.
Right, so y'all can have all the fun y'all want. Y'all can put y'all little wee-wees and stuff or whoever y'all want to. But as soon as we want to have fun and explore and see who got some good stuff, who might be that one, we hoes. God dang.
One of my friends would tell you, he would use discrimination around women. I'd be like, yo, don't do that. You blocking your blessings. I'm telling you.
Say that again? Wait, say that again, Nate?
I said, when I used to go with my friends and they used to using these terms, I used to be like, yo, don't say that around these women. You blocking your blessings. Because some of these girls, you know, they willing to do some stuff because they just like you. They feel your aura. They want to be in your presence. And now you like, nah, she slept with such and such. Now she like, I don't want to mess.
Now you ain't getting nothing.
I'd rather mess with your boy. Now you look at her like, oh, you gonna mess with my boy? You a hoe.
How?
And you like, so I mean, a lot of. I used to, like I said, me and one of my friends used to go out to the clubs all the time and try to pick up girls. I used to always be like, how come you always get these girls that's willing to do anything, and I'm getting the girls that want relationships? And he was like, you're a nice guy.
Yeah.
So, like they said, they say the nice guy finishes last, but some of these girls, they like that. So, I don't get it either.
Some girls look like a nice guy, but most don't.
But most of the time, they want the dude that's mean to them, calling them names.
They want to do that. They want to do that. They got to take.
Yo, you seen that meme where the girl be like, she get a phone call and the dude like, hey baby, I was just checking on you. I just wanted to make sure you was all right. You ate today. She like, ugh. And then she pick up the phone, there's a text, and the dude like, bitch, what you doing? You better be in the house. And she like, yeah, let me I'm like, I'm just saying.
I don't want that type of love. Ain't that toxic?
Some people
depends on how you manage it. I mean,
yeah, it depends on how you manage it.
I mean, I like nice men. I like nice men, but I mean, what do you mean when you say nice?
Because if he's too nice and she feel like she gonna want that, she ain't gonna want that. She don't want that.
No, I don't want a man to treat me right.
But if you can
what is your definition of right?
It differs. Wait. That's a great question, Nate, because it differs per woman.
What is your definition of right?
The perfect man is going to explain what they want, not what a man perfectly is. They specifically want from a man. So you're going to get.
You want me to read my prayer for whoever my new husband is that I wrote out like Sierra?
Yeah, that's what we need to hear.
If you wrote it out, I mean,
that's what we need to hear. We need to speak on that.
Like you've been saying, love language.
Right. Oh yeah, we still have to do that. I think we should do that next week. We keep talking about it. We have to do love languages. I don't know. What do you mean? You said what? You said what is my definition of right?
Of right, yeah.
Like with a man?
With a man.
Or being treated right.
Oh, being treated right. I mean, first of all, respect, have my back 100%. Don't you know when I say have my back, like even if I'm wrong, we talk about that in private. You don't let no female disrespect me. You are there for communication, and it's a lot of things like it's a lot of things when it comes to what's right with a man. Like just I don't know. Those are some of the things that like I would want out of my man. I would want that protector. I would want the faithfulness. I would want the communication and to love me even for my bad parts and the ugly sides of me because I'm gonna do the same for you. Like so, I don't know.
What if his bad side, his ugly side is he likes
cheating?
Not cheating, not necessarily cheating, but let's say for liking pictures on Instagram or Facebook or you know what I mean? Like he has his eyes wander. His thing is that he likes women. He likes the female body. He likes different women. He may not actually talk to them, but he likes them.
But I mean, I feel like that's opening up. I mean, you know what? I'm gonna say maybe from like experience, I probably was a little bit insecure when it came to that because of anytime if I mess and you meet a girl on Facebook or social media or whatever. Then that person ended up talking to them and dealing with them. So in my eyes, like if you hurt man, it's all different. It's social media. I mean, but people got mad sneaky links through social media. Like, how you think mad people be meeting up nowadays?
Yeah,
social media, sneaky linking it up.
The internet, period. Yo, so when because I'm older than y'all, when I was younger, we had to, talk on phones and we had
that too. When you be on the phone,
you had to actually meet the person first and be like, hey, let me meet you. Let's go to the mall. Now you can just swipe.
For real, like, yo, what up, baby? What up, baby? Like, show some money. What up, baby? I want to take you out, like.
And that's it. And with the music and the way social media drives everything, it speeds it up. Like now, y'all don't even get to know each other. Y'all just end up at a hotel together, looking at each other. One with a blunt, one with Hennessy. It's like, so it's crazy. Right.
And that's how so many relationships just don't go past the situation shit
We don't get to know each other no more. We think we know each other because we're looking at them, like we said before, on Facebook and Instagram.
Right.
Oh, looking at this. And you really don't know that person. So you get in a relationship with them, and then you see the building blocks.
You see the real stuff. You be like, hold up, this ain't what I signed up for. Wait.
Just saying.
What you get for trying to be sneaky, though. Go back to your relationship. Shit. So, Honeybee said, if a woman wants a man that's not respectful, she hasn't matured herself yet. Thank you, Honeybee. Back then, maybe it was funny, or we might have thought it was cute, but now you're not about to be, no. Because then I'm going to turn toxic with you, and it's going to be a problem. I can't.
Like, you know, like that differs for what a female is respectful. You get what I'm saying? Like, it differs per the person. So she might disrespect and stuff. She might take it as conversation back and forth because that's how she knows to communicate. It may not be that deep to her. You get what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. It's just how we talk.
Well, I mean, it depends. Like, yeah, I get what you're saying. It depends on the relationship, the people. I mean, yeah, I like a little roughness. You can talk to me in certain ways, but not on no like real. You know what she mean when she's saying disrespectful. Like, no, I'm not about to just tolerate it. Wait, hold on, you gonna be like that movie that Tyler Perry made, Ashtray, bitch.
Yeah.
Yo, that's funny.
So she said, Sierra said, y'all gotta be a good woman first. All right, Alexis, I'm definitely a good woman. What you saying, mama?
That's how Sierra found what's his name.
Nah, you do.
She prayed to be a good woman first,
right?
And then prayed to get a good man.
I'm gonna have my own though.
I mean,
I don't like copying where everybody, I was just using it as an example.
I mean, you could be a good woman, but you want to grow together. If you're not growing together, right, it's not gonna work. You can't she can't come in a relationship a good woman and he out there still with his old ways. Cause
listen, yeah,
or vice versa. So,
that's facts.
And then that uncomfortable conversation, like, so what we doing?
Yeah,
we cheating? Are we together? Are we what? Are we cheating each other? Or what are we doing? Because she in my DM saying you doing this and this and this and this, and you out there doing, and then you like.
Yo, it is crazy too because it you know what's crazy? You'll have people that'll be in relationships for a long time with a person, or the other person might think they in a relationship with that person for years. But then according to the other person, I'm not in a relationship with them. I'll be doing me, but behind closed doors, you really be with that person, yo. Like that happens a lot as well. That's sneaky linking too. Because behind closed doors, you want to keep that person. That's not even, and I think as women, we don't. When I say keep it behind closed doors, I don't mean when they say keep your relationship private. I mean like on some like, y'all, I don't want you to know I mess with this person because I still want to do what I want to do. And then you're telling people like, oh, I don't mess with this person. And in reality, you be at that person's house all the time. Like that's sneaky linking. Tammy said, everybody's definition of right is different. A woman worth having has standards. She's not looking for the bad guy, but the grad guy, the job guy, the respectful guy. A man will change his whole life for the woman he loves and wants to make a life with. That's what Webb was saying earlier.
That's what I was saying earlier. Man is going to change his life for the woman that he wants, but she has to recognize that.
Right.
Because sometimes she might be the one that he want to change, if she don't recognize it. Now we cheating on each other.
But that's the thing too. Well,
it's all about growth, man. It's growth for yourself. You got to realize when you're ready to stop playing games. Like,
right?
Me always said I wasn't having kids, and like I said, I was like, I'm not having kids. And then when I got older, I was like, it's time to settle down. I done messed with everybody I could possibly mess with. So it's like, we'll be hit by myself if I don't. Like, at some point, you got to grow up and just be like, all right. I'm wasting time with these chicks, or I'm wasting time with these dudes. Let me grow up and, see what revolves around me or what I can revolve around for the better. So
for the better, exactly.
I feel you on that. I'm glad you got to that point in life because some people don't need. Even though you try to say you ain't never gonna get married, but we know that's coming up next. So yeah. Anyways, Honeybee said communication is different for everyone. Many of us never learned to communicate responsibly with the opposite sex. So knowing what you want and need for yourself is important. That's so true.
Very, very
Communication is broken in a lot of relationships. I think that's a major issue with relationships, and I think that's why a lot of them sneaky links be happening.
That's exactly that people.
So Nate, what about you with your sneaky links?
I ain't had a sneaky link in about decades now, man. So I can't. Back when I was trying to do it, I was honest with girls, so I can't really wasn't a sneaky thing.
So but it's sneaky to your other. If you in a relationship, you're sneaky to the girl you with.
Look, I've only been in 3 real relationships. So,
right.
Like I said, when I was younger, we used to go out all the time and look for girls, and I would just tell them like, "Look, I'm not really interested in a relationship. You cool, you know, I want to get to know you, but let's just see where this goes." And that used to be my thing, because like it's not cheating if I'm not in a relationship.
Yeah. Did that work for you though? Did that work out for you?
It worked most of the time. Only with one chick that I was messing with. She asked, and I told her, I was like, "Yeah, I mess with this other girl too, and I mess with you." I said, "Don't get your feelings too, put into this relationship, because it's not a relationship. We're just friends." And that hit her heart like crazy, and she just stopped talking to me. Like I used to go, I had the key to her house. She changed the locks.
Ooh.
She took me out of everything. But like
you feeling it.
Like months later, I seen her somewhere and we was talking. I seen that Kenny Park, matter of fact. And I walked up to her and gave her a heart, and we was talking, and she was like, "Oh, I miss you," and da-da-da. "You told me the truth. You didn't lead me on." Da-da-da. And I was like, "Yeah, I'm trying to be honest. I'm not. Yeah, I didn't want to hurt your feelings or nothing, but I want to be honest. That way, if anything happened, I don't want you to be mad at me. And even if you do something, I don't want to come over there one night and you got a dude in here and you tell me to go home. I'm not going to get mad because I know what it is. I'm not going to say, okay, call me when you have time." Like, we're not in a relationship. So
I mean, women definitely respect. I'm gonna go back to this too. Women respect that you are straight up. I prefer for you to tell me, "Yo, I got a girlfriend," or "Yo, you're not the only one I'm talking to," this, that, and the third. So then it can be left up to us if we want to deal with that situation or not. But when y'all blindsiding us and y'all in situations and y'all not telling us till later on, like, that's not okay. So we do respect that. But one thing I notice and I always say is like, women, we look at your actions. Like a man could tell me all day like, "Oh, I'm in a situation," or like whatever. But once your actions start showing other things, like you showing me relationship shit, you doing relationship stuff with me, at some point in time, the female gonna sit in her, she's gonna start thinking like, "Okay, you know what? This is more than just what he's trying to say, because your actions are showing something different, and you can't fault us for that." And then, but then when we get too into it and too emotional, then the men gonna revert back to that. "Oh, we had this conversation in the beginning. I told you that we need to take things slower, or this, that, and the third, or I'm in a situation." But it's like, yeah, you said that, but your actions show different.
But all right, and that's what I was saying earlier when I was saying how women reason with emotion. Y'all actions mean a certain type of thing when y'all do what you do. That's not necessarily the truth for us.
Y'all don't mean it. Y'all just be lying.
We just be there. We be doing friendship. We think it's friendship.
For company.
Like we in a relationship.
This too much.
Like if I come pick you up and we go to the park and we chilling, I just want some fresh air. Like, and I want company.
Yo, for real.
Girls be like, we on a date.
When you gotta watch for the actions, you gotta watch for the dude is if he sacrifices his personal life to make time for you. Then it's feelings involved from him. If he sacrificed something in his personal life to give you that time, then there's feelings involved. I don't care what you say. There's feelings involved.
If a dude say that again?
If he sacrifices, like let's say he got something going on, he sacrificed that to spend the time with you.
You got a lot of static since Nate came on. One of y'all need to put headphones on.
Nate got to put headphones on. I was just saying that too. You got to put headphones on, Nate.
Let me go
get some, Nate. So I'm gonna read this why Nate. Auntie Tammy said people don't always know what they want until they encounter it. People will do whatever they want with whomever they want until they decide status quo stops being enough. You have to decide whether you want to play or stay.
Right.
I agree 100%.
I agree 100%.
Yep. Hey, Auntie Cat. Auntie Cat said, "Always remember what goes around comes around, and it don't feel like karma on deck." That's true. That's true. I mean, it's true.
That's very true.
Yeah. Yeah, that's true.
Karma.
I mean, that's where sometimes you come in when you mess with somebody that's in a situation or whatever, and you like, all right, your karma gonna come back around at some point in time. I don't know. I just think that this whole like little sneaky links, it happens way more than often. Well, we all know that. It's so many people that's in relationships, yo. Like, it's, you know what's crazy? It's a meme that says like, I like being single because these married people be in my inboxes, and on some real like that does, you know, especially in today's world, especially with the generation and how, you know, love is so much pushed back. I feel like being in love and people really wanting genuine real relationships, I feel like that is like history. It's like it's gonna be going down to its history a little bit.
Yeah, because people have become so egocentric about themselves. So love, you know what I mean? They tell you self-love, but it's really selfishness. You can exhibit self-love, don't get me wrong, but self-love involves other people, whether you think it does or not. It does.
Break it down.
Huh?
Break that down.
Like self-love is like boundaries. It's certain things. It involves we connected as humans. Mm-hmm. It's not just a bunch of individuals on this earth. We all connected in some kind of. So when you exhibit in love for yourself, setting boundaries is an example of self, because now it shows people how to treat you. Mm-hmm. You get what I'm saying? Instead of just you pampering yourself, because now you pamper yourself, you were expecting everybody to pamper you like that, and somebody might not feel that way about you.
No,
about yourself, and you expect people, not you,
all the time.
Not all the time, but it can happen that way. You get what I'm saying? So with self-love, like as far as love with people, you have to care about other people. That's what I'm trying to say. You got to care about other people's emotion, other people's feelings in the situation instead of just your own. And we've come to a place where people only care about their own feelings about stuff. And that's why it's so much static and confusion.
It's been like that though. People only care about themselves. That's why in relationships people continue to get hurt. And they could say it's, oh, I wasn't ready to stand in third world, and you need to learn to walk away on both parties, because that's been like that. If you out there cheating, you got somebody that's good. Huh?
I said I feel like those be more situations where people don't realize that they only care about themselves.
Yeah, that could be too. It could be lack of that.
It could be a lack of awareness.
Right, that's true. Honey B said both men and women need to communicate clearly what the foundation of the relationship is up front. Is this a booty call? FWB, I don't know what that means. I just need company to go to the park, do check-in as things change. But again, that takes maturity.
Yeah, that takes a lot of maturity.
Yep, I agree.
Well, that takes maturity. It takes experience and being hurt and learning from your hurt and growing from it.
Self-love, that's true. No, self-love shows others how to treat you, because if not, we'll settle for anything.
Exactly.
Yes, exactly. And you have to have that, especially like going through things, both men and women. You have to have that. You have to learn to have self-love, or you're going to sit up there and put up with anything and keep being in bad, toxic relationships or things that's just not good for you. You're going to continue to be in that as long as you don't learn how to love you. It's not to say that everybody got to love you the way that you love you. It's just to say that, yo, I love myself enough to know that I'm not about to keep putting up with this, or the next relationship I'm in, I'm not about to deal with this, because guess what? It took growth. It took maturity. Exactly. Like, you know, but what you think, Nate? It's kind of quiet over there.
I agree. You know what I'm going to say? I'm going to bring this all the way back to what I said before. Relationships and marriages was based on businesses. So
it's like a business deal.
It's a business deal. And we done strayed so far away from that. We just, excuse my language, but we basically just started fucking out of pleasure. Like, we threw all that away. So even like, it's just for feelings, like fulfilling what dopamines, the feeling of it.
I have this theory. They've made the vices the centerpiece of everything. And that's where society is now. Instead of being virtuous, everybody just leaning into their vices, lust, greed, envy. You know what I mean?
I mean, that's all they show us.
That's all that's going on now.
I mean,
we realize it, and we find whether a relationship with God or a relationship with spirituality that sends us in a direction to go back the other way, we're gonna keep going down that path.
True.
That is true.
True. That's true.
The more we
That's
grow,
true.
the more we're gonna keep going that way. So
But the more we grow, we should want to grow more with. Well, I mean, everybody's different. Some people like being single all day. Like some people don't want to have that other half or that partner or business partner, whatever you want
or
to
be
call it,
married.
married. Some people, and that's fine. But I don't know. It's crazy. It's like, do you continue with the sneaky links or do you want to be faithful?
I mean, know what it is though? It's restraint. It's restraint. Do you have enough restraint to just
Yo,
be with one person? That's what it
I
is.
respect the men that could do that. Word to me, because I know it's hard for y'all. So the men that could
It's
do
hard
that, I
for
really
women
respect
too.
it.
It can be.
It's even harder for women because it's like this. It's hard now because the way it's looking now, men like men and women, and women like women and men. So now that's opening up the field for everybody. So
True. True.
so what do you do?
You gotta
It's
find.
like and it being in the world is like going into a store and there's a rack of potato chips and you just like Pringles. So you eating Pringles every day for the rest of your life.
So what? If you love that person and you want to be with them for the rest of your life, it can happen and it can. Like I
But
believe
you
that.
gotta make sacrifices.
You
You
gotta
got,
make,
but
like
that's
I
the
said,
thing. Yup. You gotta make
restraint and sacrifice.
sacrifices. You got right. No, seriously. But if you really love that person and you so called that person was able to help you change or make you change or whatever, not make you change, but want to change, then why not put your all and deal with that person? Like I don't know. I just know it's a lot of sneaky links going on out here. Honey B said, I would love for the brothers to focus more on self-love, especially our black men.
I
Yes,
agree
Honey B, I agree
because
with you. Too many
America
times,
makes us hate
yo,
ourselves.
jump from relationship to relation. Like, where's your self-love at? Where's like, let me fix my damages. Let me fix my brokenness. Like, you bringing all of that brokenness into the next relationship. Oh, this girl ain't work out, man. Forget this. She the toxic one. Boom. Now I'm in another relationship a month later. Where did you have time to heal or even say, yo, I love me. Let me focus on me. Let me get myself right. Stop trying to be prideful and prove to a point that you may not, because I got homeboys on top of homeboys and I know, and I got mad men in my family. So it's a lot of times got to do with pride, trying to show that you not hurt, you this big me, and I'm this, they got me. I could go on and move on and forget
I get
about you. In
hoes.
reality, that's not even what it is, because behind closed doors, you still loving that person and you still wishing that y'all could make it work. Like, why y'all so prideful?
Yeah.
Men.
Some be very prideful. Some men be very prideful. And I agree with Hillary. I think black men especially need to focus on self-love because America teaches you to hate yourself as a black man.
Well, it's our influences. Look at the music we listen to.
That too. Like
look at the shows we watch on TV.
That ain't the baby. That's my baby.
When hip hop started, like rap music, it wasn't to tear. It was bringing awareness to what was going on in the community. You get what I'm saying?
And morphed into something else.
They turned it violent, and then after turning it violent, they turned it. They dumbed it down so it was just having fun and not thinking about stuff. And then once they did that, now they can tell you what you want to think. Now they can tell you what to think and how to think.
See, and I do agree with that because I feel like too, like if you around a group, say y'all your boys in high school, y'all all around, but you that good guy that you ain't no cheater. You got one girl, but then all your boys looking at you like, man, you a pussy. Like you what? You only mess with her. Like, man, I got Shakisha, the this and the that, and that's an influence, and that might make you want to be like, wait, hold up, I'm the only one messing with one person. Oh, now I gotta be like the fellas. And
if that's not your lane, you're gonna end up going down that lane and experiencing the wrong stuff that could hinder you in life.
Right.
You done messed up your life trying to be like your boys for what?
Right.
For nothing.
And they still in the gutter, or they still with people with somebody for 20 years, ain't married them, but still cheating on them and jumping in everybody's inboxes. But you want to see your boy, right?
Sometimes they could have learned their lesson.
True.
And now they found a woman.
True.
And they settled down, and you out here still looking for.
True.
You still jumping around.
True. And now they looking at you like you ain't settled down yet.
You ain't settled down yet.
Like, what you mean?
I think
Kat said no. You have to respect yourself before you can respect. Before basically, I think she's saying before someone else can respect you. Honeybee said, Nate, you are correct on terms of marriage. Sadly, the government interjected their laws and religions to control how we coexist in love.
Exactly.
Who made the monogamous rule law, and why are we so stuck on it as the only ones to have a successful relationship? She be on that. Honeybee, don't make me, girl. Don't be talking. Sorry.
It's true though. It's true.
Auntie Cat said lust can also relate
to COVID. It sure can.
Yeah.
Listen, I got COVID,
That's
and I'm
funny.
about to risk it all. I gotta come see you, baby.
I'm just gonna keep my mask on. Get undressed.
Mask and gloves.
Oh, you still?
Yo. Oh, she said that was her topic last night. I watched some of it, Honeybee. Do we misuse relationships for our brokenness?
Yeah,
we do.
I think so.
I think, like I said before, I think we took when we got brought over here and we seen how they was doing it. You know, the whatever you want to call them people. I mean, and we took it and ran with it. Like even if you look up like the reason a wedding ring is so important now, like it's to us is like, oh, to women is like, oh my God, I got a wedding ring. But the history behind it is just dumb. Like it was just advertisement. Some guy, a jeweler found the rock and the advertiser he gave his wife one as a wedding ring. And every woman went crazy, like, oh my God, this is the symbol of marriage, a wedding ring. And he's still making crazy money off of this. It's not even about a wedding ring. Like to me, that's one of the dumbest things you could do is spend 4 times your salary on getting a girl, your wife, your woman, whatever,
and then you
a wedding ring.
And cheat on her still. So why did you pay all that money for that?
It don't make sense.
It's for show. Because sometimes a lot of times a female might put the pressure on you for marriage. When we getting married.
That's why I'm like
getting married.
So I'd rather have that conversation. I'd rather just have that conversation. Look, we together, baby. I believe in you. You believe in me. We together. We don't need to get married.
I told
we
you
don't need big wedding rings.
Common law marriage. So I mean, I kind of agree.
We could do that.
I don't need. I to an extent, you know, I feel like I don't need the law in my relationship. I don't need the law, a piece of paper to, you know. I agree with y'all to some extent with that because I think too that takes a lot out of the realistic part of being with somebody sometimes, like, because like you said, some people, they just want the outer appearance, the wedding, knowing damn well they can't afford that wedding, but they want to show off to everybody. The ring, y'all doing all of this, but y'all didn't even work on yourself yet. Y'all didn't work on each other, but y'all about to get married and show off to social media that y'all doing this, and behind closed doors, it's horrible as hell what's going on between y'all. Yeah.
Behind closed doors, they almost homeless. They car about to get repoed. He beating her up. Kids about to go to foster care. But they had this great pictures on Facebook and Instagram. So that's why I said
they telling their friends they not happy in their relationship, but then when they around their family, they acting like they happy.
Oh, my man.
Listen.
Look, that's why I said it. And then when you marry, look what you got to go through to get divorced. Now you got to go through the government. You got to wait. You got to get a lawyer, which is more money.
Yeah,
it's craziness. Like I'd rather be like, look, it's not working. We're not married. I'm gonna take half of these bills because I know I incurred half of them. You take half, and you know we go our own way. Like we can still be friends. We don't have to hate each other. But this just
I might hate you for a little bit, my nigga.
This ain't working.
I might not want to.
I mean, that'd be the truth. You might not want to talk to me, but one day you might call me like, I was just wondering, can you come over and fix this car because this car is broke, and I don't know what to.
Honeybee said, yes, Nate, that ring doesn't mean shit because it doesn't stop people from disrespecting a relationship. Exactly.
No, it's been proven. It's been proven, yo. Dudes,
we'll talk to a girl.
A man go to a bar. He's gonna pick up women. He's gonna pick up more women with a ring than without a ring.
But what's crazy is it seems like, as from me, for a woman, more men that are in relationships and married try to talk to you more than a single man, and that is like a proven fact.
Okay.
Like why?
That's true too.
But do you understand the logic behind that though?
What's the logic?
So the logic behind that is a married man or a married woman. Okay, we'll say married man. I'm gonna start and put me as the bad guy. But a married man will have his wife, okay? his wedding ring will have him go out there and it'll attract women. Now, if you're a man that just, like you said, that was the nice guy and you wasn't getting any attention, and now you got this ring on and it's bringing these women
Now
that
you
just
get all
want
the
to talk to
attention.
you. They just want to talk to you because they know they can mess with you. You got a ring on. You go home. Some girls do this now. We say they don't. They know you go
I
home to
stay
your
away
girl.
from married
They
men.
know you go home to your girl.
Right.
That's what you do tonight and let you go home to your girl. Because that's what they want for the moment.
And now you in a situation where this girl can mess up your relationship, not knowing that she could text your girl or whatever. So now she's just like, I need a couple dollars for this. What you saying? What you gonna say? No?
She's extorting you.
It's extortion. What you gonna say? No? Oh yeah, I got $40 for you, baby.
I'm jumping in your girl inbox. I'm telling her the truth. I'm telling her what's been going.
But like I said, imagine before we didn't have inboxes. We had girls were showing up at niggas' houses like,
oh yeah,
I know your man.
On the phone. You don't even know the
Remember?
Having the whole
What?
Your girl at the house
Veronica on the phone right now. What you got to say? Now you sitting there on the phone like,
There was a radio station. There was a radio station that did that. They do that for. It's a thing
flowers, yeah.
They do what?
They do it where they catch a dude. She, like the woman suspect her husband of cheating or something, and she'll call the radio station and explain to them, I think my man is cheating, and the radio station be like, all right, this is what we're gonna do. And so then the radio station to call the dude up with some kind of phony something going on.
Flowers. They always do flowers.
And then talk him.
I feel like I heard this before.
They be like, so we have flowers for you, and we want to know who's the special person you want to send them to.
Yeah.
And most of the time, the guy would be like, oh, I want to send a message to Veronica, and they'd be like, so who's Veronica? Oh, just this girl that I've been seeing. And then the wife would be like, so Veronica's your special person?
Yeah.
I've only seen 3 times where that went right, where the guy was like, you know my sister, or like, this is my cousin or something. Other than that, they get caught because they're not thinking about it.
War of Roses.
War of Roses. Yup, that's it right there.
Wait, you seen the Indian dude, Nate?
Nah, I haven't heard it in a minute.
It was an Indian dude who wanted Beyonce tickets for a coworker. He was a big Beyonce fan. His wife was like, he brought his wife over from India, and the wife called the radio station, and she's like, he's a big Beyonce fan. So the radio station called him like, yo, you won tickets. Did you just buy a car recently? We had a raffle and you won tickets to go see Beyonce. And he was excited. You get what I'm saying? And so then they're like, so who are you going to bring? Like, we have 2 tickets for you. Who's the other person you want to bring? And he mentioned this girl that he working with. And he was gushing over her. Like,
wow.
I want to,
see?
So beautiful.
But that's what y'all don't, I don't know. Like, I ain't going to say that's what y'all don't understand because y'all men, but I'm telling you, men be up in these. The stuff they say, I mean, even if y'all just saying it to get in the panties or y'all just saying it because y'all just want to see how far y'all, whatever. You in a whole relationship, but you saying this stuff and acting this way and doing all this other stuff with the next person.
They done cracked the code to what women like. They know what
you need to be single.
They know what she wants to be.
Okay, but look, even with him, it's lust. It's like for Indian man, I'm sure it's probably like a pretty white girl at his job. So for the Indian man, he was like, oh my God, this is the ticket in. I could bring her to see Beyonce. She gonna give me some.
Yo, but now listen, his wife called him out on it and he stood his ground. He's like, yo, listen, you don't want to use your mouth. Like, I'll be wanting you to use your mouth during sex and you don't want to use your mouth. And she's like, you don't want to use your mouth. Like, they was going at it.
And that's another thing. See, experience. Like, I know I got friends that's down south that got married to the first person they loved out of high school and they was virgins together. And then 7 years later, they got a divorce because they didn't have chemistry in the bedroom.
Right.
Oh,
so it's too early.
It's like
too early. Don't be getting involved too early. I'm telling these kids.
So that's the thing though. When you're little and you're like, I'm not gonna say little, but when you're like 20 years old, fresh out of high school, about to go to college, and you meet somebody, and you, like you said, you faithful to that one person, and you're expecting to marry this one person because you've never messed with nobody else in the world.
Then when you finally get to explore the world, you be like, wait. I swear, you be like, yo. For real? Like, hold up.
We can do this?
Time. I'm just now having fun in my fourth. Listen,
Yeah.
I think a lot of divorces happen like that too.
That's
Auntie Kat said
exactly
she
how
remember
it
that
happened.
talk show. Joanna says sometimes married men are smooth talker because they're less desperate.
I think it's more so about being less desperate. I think it's just they know how to talk.
I think too is strokes. I think with men too, even with women, like sometimes we want to see if we still got it. Like you could be married and you be with that person, but sometimes men, I feel like even women, if they're in a relationship, they just might flirt or try to mess with somebody else just to see if they still got it, to see if they still got that little touch that they had back in the days. I think too, that's another reason.
Some dudes, that's been their MO since they was teenagers. They know how to talk to women. So that's just what they do.
True.
And women will fall for it. Head over panties.
And you know what's crazy? Men will use the same line. Oh my God.
Over.
My
over.
father. I met him at 19. He was like, I was 19. He was 20, a year older than me. The person that he supposedly was with now, you was in the same exact lines. I'm like, it's like almost.
If it works.
They say if it ain't broke, don't fix it, right?
If it ain't broke, don't fix it. These girls I be looking at them like,
So when we used to go to club,
I believe that. Damn.
When we used to go to Club Blue, it used to be me, Rondell, and a couple of my other boys.
Yeah.
And we used to all use damn near the same lights. That's why I said I had to switch it up. That's why I used to walk up to chicks and talk to them and just like walk off.
Yo, I used to do that. I did that a lot.
Yeah.
So you wasn't the dude that just come up to her and buy a drink and start stalking her for the rest of the night?
I'm not that dude. Like, I'm not stalking. What I used to do? I used to come up to people. I used to see people I know, and I'd go and buy them a drink and talk to the person next to them and just like conversate. And then I would just walk away. And then my friend would be like, my girl just keep asking me questions about you.
I'm
in the door. But then in your head, you like, change.
I'm in the door. And then the rest of the night, I'm dancing with other chicks. But every time I look back for my friend, she would be there, and she looking at me.
And
so I smile.
Come up on you, then you like, I done hit the jackpot. That's what you thought.
Nate got some game. I see you, Nate.
Sometimes that works. Sometimes it don't.
All the girls when I was a young girl, I used to see Nate growing up. Trust me. Nate used to always be having little female friends and always, I remember Nate, even though I was a teenager. I remember. Honey B said, facts. Oh, wait, she said facts. It's a lot of people in non-consensual poly relationships. Imagine a world if people could be honest because that's just who they are. She says single ain't for everyone and neither is marriage, but don't believe the hype. It's a lot of women out here who know they man cheating. Oh, yes. Oh, That's another topic. It's a lot of women out here that know they man cheating, and they have, I don't know, sometimes not all, but a lot of women have that mentality of as long as he come home at the end of the night. Like,
long as the bills is paid, he can do whatever he wants.
No, like, let me tell you.
That's the mentality.
They saw that in the house. They had to see that somewhere. That had to be ingrained in their psyche for them to feel this is a thing.
But they had to see it somewhere. But some women and some men learn that as long as they're comfortable in their house, they don't really care what the partner is doing. Or they're cheating too. They're cheating also. I know people that's been married. I know people that's been married that haven't had sex with each other for like 5 years.
They having separate rooms.
Separate beds.
But everybody different, to each his own. But I don't want to end up in no marriage like that. I'm sorry.
It's a business deal.
Like, if I'm gonna end up in a marriage where it gets to that, and of course, maybe if we might be going through something and we going through, things like that, and we not able to come back from that, like, I feel like that's being miserable. Like, and if I feel like I'm just gonna do me and that person, I'd just rather be single. I don't know. I'd just rather be single. Like, why even get into a relationship or deal with somebody just to say we in a house together and we paying bills together?
But that's the thing. Once you get married and twist and turn all your finances together, it's like you stuck. Like, what do you want to do? True. You're gonna lose half of everything you built to somebody now that you probably hate. And that's why I said marriage is just crazy. Like, no, I don't. There is couples, don't get me wrong, it's couples that people know that's been together for 80 years and they die together But there's more couples that get married and then 5 years later decide they hate each other and get divorced.
Yep.
Now you paying all this money for lawyers. I know people now that's still married and ain't together.
Because they don't want to have to deal with all that, the legal fees and everything that comes behind it. That's true.
There you go. So the marriage thing, that's what I said, the marriage thing is crazy. Look at Tiger Woods. You know how much money Tiger Woods just lost because
you see what
he got divorced?
Ex-wife trying to do? She don't put
She
that
want
in
$2 million a month.
Woo!
Crazy.
$2 million a month. What do you do?
You know what? That's because she's so mad. She's so broken. She's so hurt about them. You know.
Yeah,
so
she hurt about it.
Like, I'm revenge. Like, that's it. Like, I'm gonna get everything out of you that I can.
Look at Scottie Pippen wife. Every other week she caught with another either football player or rapper. Like, what do you? They married, so they like. I'm not giving 10 grand to a lawyer. You giving 10 grand to a lawyer? Nah.
No.
That's what I say. We can skip all that.
No.
Go your separate way. I go mine.
I mean, well,
yeah. If it ain't broke, don't fix it.
I agree with y'all to an extent. Jerron said if it ain't broke, don't fix it. No, it needs to be fixed because y'all need to stop doing that corny stuff.
But like Honey just said,
it's corny.
If it's
at some point
it's corny to y'all, it's corny to y'all because it's working on all of y'all. And it's so like you know the Chinese saying, a master key can open any lock.
Yep.
But a lock
master key
by any key.
Exactly. And you know, I just had this conversation with this girl down south, and I was telling her like, really, women, y'all control everything. Y'all control everything. Y'all can control it with a yes or a no. Men,
give me an example.
We just there. Like anything in the bedroom is under y'all control because y'all can say yes or no.
Yes, he's right, and that's
why y'all control that.
That's why women run the sex game on the internet.
Y'all control that
because y'all control it.
She like what? Like I was explaining.
Why? Because you're saying that if we say no, we don't want to have sex, but if y'all say that we supposed to. So what y'all saying that y'all tell us? I ain't gonna lie. Y'all know y'all have sex. I'm about to go in.
Y'all know exactly. If we say no,
I'm like what?
I don't know too many men that be like no, unless they mad or they just not fucking with her. But women, y'all control that door. Like even if you meet a girl at a club and we talk to her, she control that. We can't just.
She gonna control if she gonna give you something that night or she gonna make you wait.
Exactly. We don't control that. We just we sitting there trying to, show off all our I can do this for you. Oh yeah, I'm nice, I'm kind, I'm humble, I love you, I could be here. Please let me in. And y'all just be like,
that's just to get
okay. Exactly. Okay. But if women be like if y'all say no and make a nigga wait, you can really find out what this person's thinking about you. You could get phone calls. I used to tell my sister this all the time. Is he calling you every day? Did he call you every day? Nah, he stopped calling me. Do he want to chill with you?
Wanted one thing.
Then he exactly.
Yeah.
I mean, so you find that out. But like my girl Honey said, that's another reason for them three-way relationships. That's where people are seeming to be happy in that. They have one guy, two girls, or two girls and one guy, or two guys and one girl.
People are. Yeah.
Every time I see that on the internet now, that's like the most popular thing. Like there's a couple on TikTok that
nobody got time for
1 million followers
to be getting passed around, yo.
I mean, if it's just the three of y'all and y'all communicating.
Yeah. I mean, y'all gonna have to get tested regularly, I guess. Somebody gonna step out somewhere.
I mean, not if they're happy, right?
Well, I mean, if you wasn't, never mind. Who knows? I don't know. Everybody different. I ain't judging. I said the old wives' tale is cheaper to keep her and it still stands.
There you go. I met a lady on a cruise, right? And she told me she was from Louisiana, older lady. She had to be like 65, and she was like, she's getting divorced from her husband. Now we sitting at the bar just talking. I'm like, yeah, I told her I got a girl because Tashona was circling the boat, just walking up on me anytime she felt like it. And she was telling me like she was getting divorced. She gave her husband one of the houses. She still live in Louisiana in this big old house. She was telling me about the car she got, and she was just like, after a while of them being together, they just fell out of love. Like he was tired of her, she was tired of him, and instead of going through the paperwork and stuff, she just was like, take this house and go do whatever you want. And he older, he not trying to get married again, most likely. So
he going to get a crib and do whatever he want.
True, but then that could cause issues for when that person gets into another relationship and they're looking at it like you're still married, they still got every right to you and different things. Once that paperwork come into play, that could cause issues for you in your next relationship.
That is true. If you decide to get married again or she decides to get married again.
I know, but even just being in a regular relationship, it could cause issues too with people. They could feel some type of way that it might be a thing of this person still got like the upper hand type of thing. Like you need to sign that paper. But divorces are messy and it does cost a lot of money.
That's when y'all be like, you still love her though.
Yep. Jennifer said because the honeymoon period is over, that's why they stopped calling. And
it don't even be a honeymoon. That's if it don't even be a honeymoon phase. It just be niggas be out for a certain thing, and if it's not coming fast enough, if that's only the thing they're worried about, they back away.
Yep,
they're going out every weekend.
It was this dude that he used to try to talk to me for years, like since my first one was little, my first daughter, and I never really like gave him too much of the attention or the time. But I noticed that like you could just tell that's all he wanted because like anytime we would get it, like, yo, are you about to try to take me out? Are we about to have a decent conversation? Like. One day I came outside and just sat in the car with him, and he just kept saying like, "What's up?" I'm like, "What do you mean, what's up? Like, when are we like, that turned me the hell off." I was like, "Yo," so I feel like even if dudes, if that's what y'all want and that's just what y'all want, like y'all still gotta put some work in. Like, don't just. I mean, I don't know. You gotta put some work in. Don't just be like, oh. Unless some females, even if a female might be down with that, sometimes we want to see you put in a little effort. Like, don't just think I'm about to, because you cute or mad girls be sweating you, like I'm about to just jump on you. Like, nah.
But if that's what usually works for him, why is he gonna take the time to put in energy with the chick where he's like, yo, chicks be throwing it at me. I come here to get it thrown at me.
He need to go back to those
Why am I to give you any?
Stop inboxing me every year thinking you go get something back.
But that's what I'm saying. That's why I do stop. That's why I do stop. You're right, but that's why I do stop. I'm
wasting. Okay, so she said when y'all ready to talk about relationship dynamics besides monogamy, let me know. That's when we're gonna have you come on the show because I know you got a lot of. She got her own show and she talks a lot about this type of stuff.
I need to follow her too. Then
she has. Yeah, she has a show and she talk. I think it's on Wednesdays and she talks about. Like different things with relationships, but not just the average. And even her post, she always put up sexual stuff. You always gonna see something sexual on Honeybee page. So,
I'm over here looking for my phone, not realizing it's the camera. I'm like, let me find her real quick.
Kayla said her phone died. You could come back on because if you want, then
Teezy.
What's up?
That is true.
Remember you were asking me about a sneaky link.
Hold on. Joe says sex is sex. Why do people get attached after getting some good
feelings? It's feelings. Hey, it's dependent on the person emotionally. So
it depends on the person emotionally. He's right.
True. Go ahead, Webb. What were you gonna say?
You had asked me earlier in the show if I've ever been involved in a sneaky link.
Yep.
And you also asked if it was ever with somebody that was in a relationship.
Right.
And I had to think. But yes, and the reason why what made that come back to me was when he was talking about the marriage thing. In certain parts, the way marriage works, like in Pennsylvania, which is where my sneaky link is, the way the laws work in Pennsylvania, the man has to go for the divorce. In order for the man has to initiate the divorce. In order for a woman to initiate the divorce, they have to be apart, living separately for a year.
Yeah, yep. That's that old Amish law.
It's an old Amish law. You get what I'm saying? But that's the law for the state. And that is how my sneaky link situation kind of came about. Now, little backstory. When I was younger, this particular person I had found them attractive. You know what I mean? They were a friend of of a relative of mine. I ain't gonna get too deep into it, but it was a friend of a relative of mine because I don't want to put anybody's business out there. But I had not liked her like that, but I found her attractive and I wanted to try to shoot my shot. But I was very timid and scary, and you know what I mean. And it just so happened my boy was also shooting his shot at this particular time. Right?
Ooh, how does that work when y'all both shooting your shot? Okay, go ahead.
I didn't know till she told me after. But because I got scary and backed away, and he didn't. She talked to him for a little bit, but it didn't go anywhere. So now, fast forward years later, this conversation came up about that particular day, and I'm like, yo, I wanted to holler at you. Like I was about to holler at you, and I was, you know what I mean? She's like, I thought that's what you was doing, but I wasn't sure because you stopped. So now I told her whatever, you know what I mean? We start talking about that, whatever. And she was married at this time. By now she's married. You know what I'm saying? It was a lot of issues in her marriage. And so I told her what it was. She's like, oh, that's funny because I wanted to talk to you at that time too. But I didn't know whether you would be interested in me or not. Your boy hollered at me and he shot his shot. And you know,
she took the bait.
She took the bait. She's like, but it didn't go anywhere. You know what I'm saying? So now that we established this, we decide, okay, we're gonna try something. You know what I mean? We're gonna sneaky link. And it ended up fizzling out. Right? Not really fizzling out. We still good friends. Listen, we still good friends. But
Nate.
When they do, I didn't even see what they did.
Nothing.
So was she in a relationship though? She was married?
She was married to that guy.
She's still married now to the same person. She's still married.
But are they together?
Yes,
they still moving together?
They live together. She was going for the divorce thing and they had separated and lived apart. But when it had happened, I think they were still living together, but she's from up here, so she's coming up here to visit family.
And that's when y'all chose to be.
That's how we were able to link. But it didn't really. For
real. Hold on, you see what?
No, I'm talking about it. We grown, but I'm trying to, you know what I mean? I'm talking about it. It didn't lead anywhere like that. We still good friends to now. And when we had our episode about talking to people when you have your issues in your relationship.
Oh, that was the one that you talked to.
That's the person that I talked to. You get what I'm saying?
So how many times did y'all have this sneaky link though? How many times were you guys involved?
Like maybe 2-3 times. You know what I'm saying? Like we've shared pictures and stuff, but as far as being in, like maybe like 2 times. You know what I'm saying? But it didn't turn into anything because there wasn't much of the on my end at the time. The feelings wasn't involved. You get what I'm saying?
On hers.
With hers, it was because it was an outlet from the marriage.
So but then that's kind of her using you.
It is. But yeah, I'm sure he didn't mind at the time.
Yeah, I didn't.
That's usually how it is for men. Like we don't mind being a pawn. We'd be like,
yeah, y'all don't. We will never, unless no, I can't say that because I know. No, I was about to say, most men, and if they a side dude, they ain't gonna give it up. They're not gonna tell the dude. But if it's a dude that's really in love with that girl, I know some situations to where that dude done went to the other dude like, yo,
that's my girl now. And meanwhile, she in the bathroom like, oh Lord, oh Lord.
Man, I'm gonna fix this.
But to this day, we good friends, and we have a friendship and relationship where we can talk openly and honest about whatever we're going through.
I mean, that's a good thing. Y'all not sleeping around no more though.
No, we're not.
But it could get to that again.
It can. It can. I'm not.
Nick, why you shaking your head? No.
It shouldn't.
Most of the time, like after something like that happened, and then you just become friends. You just be like, well, we know what it is, and it's not really what we want. So there's no attraction to go for that again. Like,
unless it was the sexual attraction. But you can have a good bond with somebody and still be sexual with them.
Well, sometimes though, you will realize that your friend bond is stronger than the
Stronger
other
than
bond because it's not going
Yes.
anywhere. It's not gonna go nowhere.
It's not
I
gonna
agree
go.
with you on that. I agree with you on that, Nate.
I got female friends that I slept with that I see now. We just hug and we talk and that's it.
Yes,
Like we don't want to do nothing with each
right.
other, but
Yo,
we
but
still friendly. We don't hate each other.
But people be and I agree with you. Like people swear like that you can't have had one mess with that person one time or whatever, and be friends with a person after that and never mess with them again. And I've been in situations like that. Like I was with you one time, I never want to see with you again, and we friends, and that's it. That's what it is. But people just be on some like, oh no, you messed with that person in the past, you always gonna mess with them, and this, that, and the third. Like,
And you
wait, we
don't be
got some
thinking about that
comments.
person.
We got comments. So what up, y'all? Let's start. Kyla, you gotta look under Misha's name. She just put the link if you want to come on, Kai.
And you got to remember, Hartford is this small, so everybody know everybody. So
right, and that's
Hartford's
another thing I
small
want to
as hell.
talk about. Do y'all care about if y'all like say if y'all end up being with a girl, but back in the days or like a few years ago before y'all got together, she messed with somebody that you know? How do you guys feel about that?
It's got to. It depends on the one. It
That's
depends on
another
how close you
topic.
and that person was, and then I said one. It depends on how close you and that person was, and it depends on the maturity level. Because if it's your boy,
it depends on which one of my boys it
that
is.
you grew up with, that you consider one of your homies, but the dude but the girl that so say if to that dude, say if to the homeboy, the girl was just somebody that he slept with, he messed with a little bit, but it wasn't that serious. But for you, it's so serious, and you all loving her and treating her, and now she your girlfriend. Like you wouldn't care that your boy used to sleep with her. Like it wouldn't bother you.
Not if they not talking or communicating with each other. Nah, like
okay.
He don't want it. Evidently, he don't want her because he's doing something else, right?
Right.
So, especially if she a good girl, why not? Like,
I'm getting different perspectives.
Nah, I'd probably be bothered. But if me and him are no longer close like that anymore,
yeah,
then that's different. You know what I mean?
That's different,
like,
yeah, I guess.
You know what I mean?
But you never ever gonna be in the bed like backshotting and like thinking like
my boy was tearing this up just like this. Why you do this to me? Why?
Like, this what you was doing? This what you was doing to my nigga? Like.
But that's maturity. That's maturity though.
Yeah.
You gotta
No. Okay.
If you with your girl and you doing something and you thinking about another nigga,
that's true. True. He said sneaky links ain't shit. What you mean by that? Honey B said, Webb, you've lived and experienced life.
Yeah, like I ain't got a problem with it. Me and her cool. We, you know what I mean? We fine. Like I ain't got no.
He said she just wanted the nut.
No. Because listen, because what happened is, like I said, we've been close and we've been cool. You get what I'm saying? So it wasn't even about using him or something.
That's what she just said. She wasn't.
Because her
situation was different at that point. So is she married still to this man?
She's still married, but they still have issues. There's still issues there.
So
how long they been married?
Like a decade. Like it's been long. But it's because of the law for the state that she can't get out of it.
So she comfortable. I mean, they both comfortable, and they don't want to. They probably can't afford to separate or whatever.
To work and fix her relationship, which is good. You get what I'm saying? Like she's not. She was at a point where she's like, "Yo, I'm done with it. I'm just done with this. I'm done with it." But now she's actually trying to make things work for for the sake of the child, which is
That's
good.
all she could do, but she probably miserable at the same time.
Exactly. There's that.
And then let me tell you something. When people say that BS about we want to make it work for the kid, let me tell you something. Them kids ain't stupid. They know when a home not happy. Yeah, I feel like people do more damage when they stay in situations and try to say we're working it out for the kids. Kids grow up to eventually see that, yo, this ain't a happy home. Mommy and daddy not happy together. Like that, I don't think that that's okay for grown-ups to try to use that as a reason, unless y'all really trying to work on y'all and make y'all work, okay. But to say we trying to make it work for the kids and y'all still having all this turmoil and all this bad stuff going on, you doing damage to your children. You showing them things that when they get older and they get in relationships, that this is what they can settle for. And this is, I don't know. I had to learn that. Like
not too long ago, she told me that she loved me. You get what I'm saying? And I didn't respond to it because not too long before that, I had those feelings. You get what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
And I was gonna express it to her, but she's in a whole married relationship. You get what I'm saying? So I knew that it wasn't going to go anywhere as far as.
So y'all are just really good friends now.
So if you was up there and you lived in Pennsylvania and
Thank you.
had your own crib and job and car and everything, and she was like, I'm leaving him and I'm about to come be with you.
Shit might have been different because we had built a bond by then. You get what I'm saying? We had built a bond by then.
Because she married and she comfortable and she really in a stuck position, is like you don't really want to express your feelings to her because it's not gonna go nowhere.
I got my own situation that I'm dealing with that I can't even do. You know what I'm saying? Like, I can't. So like I got my own situation with my children's mother that I'm trying to work. You know what I mean? Like I got that kind of thing going on. So it's like I can't just be, So when she had told me that at the time, I'm like, damn, I was gonna tell her this like a year ago or a year and a half ago, whatever the case was, but I couldn't. You know what I mean? I didn't because I'm like, it don't make sense to just say that, knowing that it's not.
So basically,
it's not gonna go into nothing.
But so listen, so the feelings though it's strictly on a friendship. You don't have no hidden, because Honeybee saying that the fact that it turned into a positive relationship came out amazing. That's a blessing. Genuinely, genuinely, even if you live closer, and if you're saying that this is just a friendship and it's not sexual and it's not relationship far as me gonna be with her, then it should be like that no matter if you live next to her, matter if you live far from her.
So if I lived in Pennsylvania, but that's what you're asking. If I lived in Pennsylvania now,
if you lived there now and you was,
it would just be a friend thing. It would just be a friend.
It would just be a friend, and you're 100% sure about that.
Yeah, I would just be on some friendship shit. You get what I'm saying? But
at
the time,
Kyla, I'm gonna ask
at the time I was going through these feelings, it would have been different. You get what I'm saying? How he still bring me up, and the shit was.
Kendra said, "Does her husband know y'all
I hate
still
that.
talk?"
Niggas still bring me up, like when they causing problems. Like she tell me, she be like, "Yo, this nigga mentioned you again." Oh, he did it. Like he
probably because you was the one dude that made her feel special when he know it.
You see what I'm saying? There's that.
They said Joe says suspense is the exciting part of this sneaky link. I think so too.
Why are you recording me over there?
I think so too.
No, this is the anticipation of something different.
True.
But it is.
Hit Honeybee said, I'm friends with most of my exes. Yeah, of course. And I agree with you. It can be like that. Of course it can, but a lot of people in society look at it like, nah, you still messing with them. Oh, you still got a connection to your past. You still got a friendship with your past. Nah. That's some men I think that got something to do with insecurity though, a little bit. I don't know. Joe said, hell yeah, that would bother him far as messing with somebody that his boy used to be with. He said he couldn't do that one. Joanna said guys share and they don't care about that.
Not all guys.
Not all, yeah. I don't know, guys sharing don't care about that. Some guys, don't get me wrong. Like I always have my homeboys be telling me that, I told him about her. Like, listen, get her. So yeah, it do be like that, but you got some men that's stingy. Honeybee said she agrees with me about the kids seeing unhealthy love. Eventually they will grow up to be adults functioning in unhealthy behavior. Yes. Webb, the matters of the heart can be fucked. Yes, it can. That's true. Affairs of the heart. Sorry. Wherever we go. I love that song. All right.
The matters of the heart can be some real fucked up. Even when you in a relationship, it can be.
Kendra said, right? That's probably why their relationships still ain't right.
Well, you just messed up the whole relationship, buddy.
I had a point in time where I felt like, yo, I was messing up. I'm like, no, this is something that's been going before I was even involved in the picture.
Is that what we tell ourselves? I did that.
No,
it might be his insecurity, but now he just got a face to put he got a person to put
now he got a person to put it to. You know what I'm saying? To blame it on now. But it's like they've been had issues, and he was the issue.
So
Kendra said women get emotionally attached, and Hillary, I'm sorry.
Men do.
Honeybee, I call her Honeybee. She said men get emotionally. Thank you, honey.
But not
like women do.
Not like women do.
Not like women do. Not like women do.
Not like women do. It's not to the same level. It's not to the same extent.
Y'all men get emotional. Y'all get attached to y'all sneaky links. I don't care. I don't care.
We get attached to the sex. Men that get attached to the sex. They don't get attached to the person for the sneaky link.
You know what's crazy? Like, how can men just feel like y'all just could say what? Yeah, so y'all will just say whatever to keep the sex going. Y'all
men will, yes.
Like you never experienced that. Like you never experienced that. You never experienced some dude. You never experienced some dude telling you anything just to get some.
Telling the dude anything.
I was young. I was thinking like, nah, knowing this dude got like 500 girls, and I'm sitting here like believing him, and all you really want is that, like, but that's where the self-love come in, and that's where the putting the boundaries and stuff like that comes in, because nah, yo, like no, like y'all men get attached in sneaky links. I'm telling y'all from experience, like y'all can say it's just sexual, and yeah, sometimes it might be just a sexual thing, but it be men that be ready to leave their relationships for their sneaky link. Let's talk about that.
But that's only if the vibe is there.
Wait, Nate, why you making that face?
Vibe there. What?
Nate, why you making that face?
Yeah. In them cases, though, usually something is either wrong at home or they already had in mind they wanted to leave up before, because you're not leaving. You're not gonna leave your stability to go mess with something that you know is out there just doing whatever they doing. No. Now, when you have a man that has a wife and then he's real controlling over another girl, there's a problem there.
Oh wow!
I know dudes that used to have wives and they was beating up their side piece for messing with other dudes. And you have to talk to them like, dog, why you beating her up? You got a whole wife.
What are you doing?
That's a control.
What are you doing? So that's a control issue.
Insecurity. That's got a deep rooted insecurity within him.
So when you say that's not emotions, that's psychopathic. Like
that's psychopathic emotion.
That's not. Yeah, that's not an emotion.
So okay, it don't even matter if the relationship is messed up, whatever. There's still men that be willing to leave their relationship for that so-called sneaky link. And you know what I always go back to? Look at Swish Beats and Alicia Keys.
Alicia Keys.
Swish Beats was with his child's mother, and he was messing with Alicia Keys. That's why, you know, sometimes you can't always say like you lose them, how you get them, or this, that, and the third. Because yeah, it might have been wrong that Alicia Keys and Swish Beats were messing around on that girl, whatever. Swish Beats was doing that. But to this day, him and Alicia Keys are together, and although we don't know their personal life, I'm pretty sure.
So we don't know.
He probably, I don't know him personally, but
he was messing. He was cheating on her with Alicia Keys.
But we don't know what his situation was going on with his wife. All we know about his wife was he
was cheating.
Listen, he was cheating. As far as we know, he was cheating.
No, it was
Alicia Keys and her. They go on vacations together now, and they talk about it. So either he was cheating or their relationship was like, once again,
that took time. That took time.
Marriage being a business and Swiss Beats making a lot of money, and she was trying to get her career off the ground also as a singer.
Yeah, I remember.
So they was linked either way. So
but
maybe
that took time.
He fell out of love with her.
How Alicia Keys and them are now as a family like structure, you know, that's a good thing. But that took time. That didn't happen. It was a lot of stuff going on when that happened. When that situation first happened, it wasn't like, oh, we playing this together. Now we one big family. It ain't happened overnight like that.
He could have left the situation because, like you said, it's a business deal. Alicia,
it doesn't matter. That's fine that he left, but I'm just proving the point that he still did it while he was in that situation. He didn't wait until he got out of the situation. He still cheated, and he still to this day is with Alicia Keys. So when people say you lose them, how you get them, this, that, and the third, like I don't always believe that that's true. Sometimes I believe that. Sometimes I believe that if a man or a woman might be with a side person or deal with a sneaky link or whatever you want to call it, sometimes they really do have more emotions and feelings for that sneaky link than the person that they're actually with. And you can't tell me that that's not facts. Like that's facts. That happens. But because that person been with that person for so long and they don't want people to judge them or, oh, this is going to look bad, they stay where they're at. When in reality, like Webb's situation, she might really want to be with you. But because of her circumstances, she chooses that instead of really doing what she wants.
But that's the thing. I'm not bothered by it. I'm not worried about it. I don't, you know what I mean? I'm not sad or mad that she chose him over me or none of that. Because I get it. You married and you married. You've been married for years. You get what I'm saying? Before me and you came to the realization that we were going to try to talk to each other back all them years ago, you were married already. So I can't get mad if you don't choose me. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah, I'm not saying to get mad. I'm just saying that people stay in relationships that they don't really want to be in, and they really be wanting to be with their
be with somebody else.
And y'all not gonna tell me that don't happen.
Y'all gonna stop calling her a sneaky link, all right? Y'all ain't gonna call Alicia my baby a sneaky link, all right?
I ain't calling her a sneaky link. I'm just saying. So, wait, we got some comments. Kai, I'm about to add you. Kai, make sure you got some type of headphones on so it's not too staticky, please.
I'm about to read the bathroom real quick. I'll be right back.
Okay, so
I'm just gonna say that Alicia Keys.
He said that's a question for Webb. Did you really care if you was messing up their relationship?
I'm gonna answer that for him. He gonna say no because she already explained to him that she was feeling like she wanted to get out of it. So of course that's gonna take the guilt off of her and Webb because I've been in that situation. But
I'm not even gonna read that. Joe,
sometimes you
do. About to get kicked off. Let me ask Kyla real quick, just so I can have her up here, y'all.
Hey, it's been times you meet a freak and she done put it on you, and you be like, yes.
So hey, Kyla.
Hey.
What's up, boo?
What's going on?
He not when Webb come back. I think Webb. I don't even know, honey. That's crazy. So my mom, she said men can be more emotional than women. Believe me. Thank you. Yes, they can. Yes, they can. Definitely. Tyshawn, hey Tyshawn, we talking about like sneaky links and what do you do when your sneaky link gets serious, or we talking about that type of stuff. Webb C pastor's response, right? That's my mom, honeybee. And then Kendra said men get attached too, but they want their cake and eat it too. Demand commitment from you, but for the streets. Definitely. Raven says, so true. A lot of men are emotional these days. A lot of my boys are very emotional lately. Yes, y'all want to talk about the roles reverse. Y'all always been emotional, but now it is okay for y'all to express it more, but stop denying that y'all emotional.
We're not denying that we're emotional. It's reasoning with the emotion that's the difference.
Thank you, honeybee.
So what's your reason for
No, not the reason for emotion. I'm saying reasoning within conversation, like reasoning with dealing with situations with emotion. We don't reason with emotion. Y'all reason with emotion. So when we be like, we're not emotional, women do reason with women reason with how they feel. Men reason with logic.
No. When I was younger, maybe.
Y'all was getting caught out. Y'all don't think logical.
See, women. Let me tell you. Women can logically have a sneaky link, have the greatest night, go home, cook dinner, kiss you, take a shower.
That's not logic. That's female logic. Based on emotion.
No, but y'all get some good sneaky link and want to keep with the sneaky link.
Yeah,
keep you, and then y'all get
messy. Not because we got feelings for her, because we like the pussy.
It's not always just the liking the pussy.
I didn't say that. Yeah, that's not what I'm saying.
You can get it anywhere.
Y'all not about to double team me here.
He's trying to say that. He's trying to say that when men be acting like they're emotional or whatever on a sneaky link, that a lot of times, which it could be true, that it's just they talking just to get what they want. Yeah, but it's a lot of times that men get caught up with them sneaky links. Like, you're not gonna tell me they don't.
I didn't read my sneaky link, so
my mother said, why would you even start something with a married person?
Because they had issues, and I was having issues, and we had came to the realization that however many years ago we were going to try to talk to each other, so we decided to make something of it.
Hi.
She said, good to see you.
You too, babe.
Where'd Nate go? Nate left?
I don't know where Nate went. His phone something.
I'm trying to put Versus on and on my other phone, and they act like it don't want to come on.
She said, not always, Webb. Honey B said 100% to Kai. Nate said, I got kicked. Add me back. You got to add yourself up here. You're not up here. Go on the link.
Click the link again, Nate.
He said, Snack said,
what's
she doing link? Sneaky link for the sneaky link. Snack, shut up, yo. And then she said maybe Web ain't there yet.
Maybe I'm not weird yet.
My mother said, what is the sneaky link? Somebody tell her. I don't want to tell her. Kai, you want to tell?
So a sneaky link is when you meet somebody to have intercourse with them, and then you go home to your semi-happy home.
Somebody so-called happy home.
Yeah, something like that. I mean, that's the nicest politically correct way to say it.
The politically correct way. Can somebody send Nate the link? It's
in his inbox.
Send it to him again. He says,
"Oh no,
working.
It's not working. Versus ain't working, y'all."
No, send the link for us. Kai, send him the link from your phone. Send the link that you jumped on here. Send that to Nate's phone.
All right, hold up. Let me see.
It's probably gonna exit you off real quick.
No, I got it, Kai.
So she said cheating. Yes, Mom. We talked about that earlier. Yes, it's kind of is cheating. So Web, Honey B asked how old are you?
33. Wait, what was she referring to when she said that? Maybe I'm not there yet.
Kyla, we hear your music in the background.
I should just click that. Wait, I'm trying to text. How you can hear me? I can't see nothing.
Because you're trying to send him the link. When you get off of the message with him, your face will show back up.
Oh, okay.
Or Nate can just go, but it's so many comments for him because the link is in the comments as well.
That's not true, Honeybee. Because I've experienced emotional connections. It's not that I'm not at an age where I can't experience emotional connections.
You gotta go through the comments because I copied and pasted it and it won't let me.
Me and this married girl have had an emotional connection.
Yeah, so copy and paste it and then just send it to him like in his inbox or his message in his.
I just said no.
I'm putting the.
Never mind, he up here.
Oh,
we got him. Hold on, y'all. We got him. Sorry.
Welcome back.
All right, so go ahead.
I'm back.
All right, go ahead, Web. What were you saying to Honeybee?
Oh no, it's not that not experience. Like I can't experience, or I'm not at the age. I've experienced an emotional connection. The way we built that was as I was in the bathroom thinking about it. The way we built our emotional connection was 1 year. Listen, what happened was the way we got so close over the years is because every other year, either I would be going through it or she would be going through it at the same time in the year. So it'd always be like around Halloween, Thanksgiving, Christmas time. 1 year I'd be going through it with my daughter's mom. You know what I'm saying? And I would vent to her about it. We talk. And then we'd fall out of touch. And then the next year around the same time, she'd be going through it. And we start talking again. And we have our little, you know what I mean? We'd have our talks. Next year, I'd be going through it. We'd have our talks. You know what I'm saying? So that's how we got so close.
I honestly feel like whether y'all was closer,
y'all had a friendship.
And that's why I asked that question.
So y'all had a friendship, and then y'all ended up with each other.
It was a relative of mine's friend. We built a friendship.
But I'm
around
what I'm saying is she lives in another state.
She lives in another state.
I feel like if y'all were closer, y'all would be more than what you're just saying right now.
You know what though?
Right now, no. If we were closer, right now we wouldn't. If like maybe a year ago or however many months back, maybe then it could have been something else because I was single, you know what I mean? And I would have probably tried to pursue something a little more. But if I was in Pennsylvania right now, it wouldn't be because we've come to an establishment where, you know what I mean? Everybody gonna say that, but that's because they think that.
No, it is not. He's right though, because maybe to him the moment's past. Like maybe that's not what he want anymore. And the more he learned about her now, he see that that's not his past. That's not what he's.
It's past. Like that moment is past.
Now he's attracted to. And we all been through that. We all know somebody that we was like, dang, one time I wish we could have gotten this situation.
But it's timing.
It's a timing thing.
Honey B just said
it's always timing.
Emotion. You get what I'm saying? Which I said. See? There is an emotional connection there. We cool. We like this. That's my nigga. You get what I'm saying?
So that's just like a shoulder to cry on.
So if y'all was ever in the room together by yourselves, it would never go down ever again.
It wouldn't go to that. No.
Okay.
They would probably start talking about their problems.
We would talk. We would just talk, we'd have conversation about what's going on in life, what kind of problem dealing with, what kind of problem I'm dealing with. Because I still talk to her now. Like we still have conversations. You know what I'm saying? But it's not to that level anymore. It's just
wait, for you it's not. But what about her? So she doesn't like you at all on that level, and you know that 100% that she doesn't have any more feelings or emotions when it comes to.
She's working on her marriage.
You know what? That wouldn't even matter anymore if he already made up his mind that he's not messing with her.
True.
Which is how the once I was like I said, there was a period of time where I was gonna be like, yo, I think I love you, but
it ain't gonna go nowhere.
You know what I mean? The dynamic of the situation. So I'm like, it don't even make sense to say it because
so
now
you say
the worms.
So you saying that you're mature enough now to understand that situation is not gonna go anywhere?
Yeah, we cool. We both understand that it's not going anywhere. Well, I don't know how she feels on her side. I do know that she's working on her marriage. I do know that there isn't any kind of sexual conversation between me and her anymore. I do know that.
Oh, okay, well that's good.
You know what I'm saying?
So then she's not a sneaky link no more.
Which I was saying, she's not a sneaky link anymore. She was at the time.
Kyla, what about you?
An example of one that I had because I forgot all about it. But you're right.
Nurse Kai.
Kyla, what you think about sneaky
links?
What you think about?
I married my sneaky link, so.
Go ahead, Kyla. Tell us about your sneaky links.
We know that.
I mean, I wasn't supposed to be sleeping with my sneaky link. But I mean, for me, I can't even call it a sneaky link. I'm just a chronic cheater. That's why I just need to be single.
See how the truth? See how she just told the truth?
No,
it set her soul free.
I love it.
Kyla, I was trying to.
You always knew that about yourself.
I don't be feeling. No, no. I didn't know that about cheater? Me. At the time. No, I didn't. Eventually, in the beginning, it was more, well, shit, they cheat on me, he don't want to leave, then I'm going to cheat back. And then I started exploring other types of relationships and just looking at different aspects of life. And the thought of monogamy,
it wasn't fun for you no more?
It doesn't resonate. It doesn't really... At the time, it wasn't really resonating with my spirit that I just wanted to be monogamous with anybody anymore. Like, I just want to do me.
Because you did that already, and you see how it turned out, right?
Right. But I don't necessarily want to say I never want to be married again. That I don't want to be somebody's number one again, and give it a shot. But this time, I'm a little bit different. I live in an open carry state, so you probably shouldn't cheat on me. So, I mean, if we ain't about to keep it a buck with each other. Oh my God, Brian, why is you inboxing me, bro? Like,
are you talking about your kids' pop?
We got another guest on the show, folks.
Brian, last time Tyler was on the show, Brian was up here in the clock.
Right, lurking. So I'm gonna keep it a buck after all these years. I slept with him when you was cheating with Nina. Let's keep it a buck. You cheated with a stripper chick, and I cheated with your boy and liked it.
Whoo, cold as ice.
Well,
I like the truth on this. Let's be transparent. I love it.
I mean, I'm keeping it 1,000%. I ain't never cheat on you. Never. You got caught cheating with a stripper, and I cheated with him.
And that was it.
And that's it. Case closed.
Case closed.
Next subject. I married my sneaky link for years and years. But I hadn't seen him for years. So I had got into another relationship, and I had my son, and that relationship ended. And then I ended up meeting up with him, and we were kicking it. And actually, in the beginning, when we first linked back up after all those years, I wasn't even still trying to be with nobody. I was on my low. I'm celibate. I actually was being celibate. I practiced celibacy for almost 2 years. So
Jesus.
Yeah, for real.
Yeah.
I think celibacy is an easier thing for
well,
women.
it was kind of like I'm gonna keep it real. I practiced that celibacy because my big father was psycho and he was a stalker. But then I got uncelibate after he got shot.
He couldn't sneak no more. He couldn't come around no more.
Yo, y'all be wanting it. Y'all be wanting. He couldn't climb in my window no more like Superman. So
she was free. She was free at that point.
She was free.
I was free because y'all Rob was crazy.
Yeah,
we're gonna go with is, not was, is.
Right.
She's still crazy.
Is I want to do my. Oh, honey, I keeps it a buck.
She says so. If you are a person
want to deal with me, I keep it a buck. I'll tell them off the rip. And you know what? My honesty be too raw for them. I be like, yo, I don't want no relationship. Let's just link.
Kyla,
do what we do.
Kyla, honesty has always been like the key point in everything. Like Kyla tell you she was in the kitchen with me on the phone with a girl. I was trying to talk to her friend. I just put a friend on the phone. Like, here you go. This is what I'm doing right now. Like, it was honesty. Like, girl still came to the house.
But when a guy is honest, a lot of women are receptive. But when a woman is
Kyla.
honest,
that's what I was saying.
I don't want no relationship. I don't want no relationship. I don't want to do none of that. What I want to do is I want to sit on your face from time to time.
Facts.
And some guys are like, sure. And some guys are like,
she do this with everybody. Hell no. Exactly. And those be the guys I'd be like, it's a double standard.
I work entirely too much. I literally work entirely too much to be trying to put any energy into being in
anything.
A relationship with anybody and the shit don't work. I mean, I got somebody I talk to every single day. That's bae. I don't know. He might be the one to tame a kid. I don't know.
Oh gosh.
We're gonna see how that
Wait, that's your husband?
No.
Kyla
talking. No, that's my baby.
No, I'm saying
that's
who you're talking about.
That's just her
who you're talking about. When you say he might be the one to tame the kid.
No. No, that's not her husband.
No.
Where is the husband, man? Where is the husband?
We are really great friends. We are very honest with each other. We keep it 1,010. And I'm always gonna be his friend. I'm gonna be his number one supporter forever.
Was it like that during a relationship?
So,
like that, y'all always kept it 1,000 with each other, and was it like that, or was it like that? Like that?
We really did. We did. We was really honest with each other in the beginning, and then with so many interactions from outside people, not like being in relationships with other people, but like people being funny. So it just made situations kind of vulnerable. So that's how a situation happened. Mm-hmm. So my left hand knew too much and was telling my right hand everything, and that's what made everything vulnerable.
Mm. So and that's what kind of broke it off. But now
but now
I mean,
we done been hurt. It's like this. Like, that's my dude. Like, we can go out and I'll find you a chick fast.
She will.
I really will. I will find you a chick like yo, shorty right there. Like
she will.
That's cool.
And that's just me. Cool. I don't got no hate. I want you to be happy. I want you to be happy because I'm gonna be real happy.
That's not with me.
And that's see, like I was about to say, that's not in a bunch of females. After they usually break up with somebody, it's hate. If I see you, it's on sight.
No.
So
there's no hate. There's no hate.
Every time they talk to you after that, they
co-parent.
They're like, yo. That's usually what it be with women. But to hear this, that's dope. You know what I mean? That's mature.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I want to see him win. I want to see him win and everything that he does.
That's what
I think it depends on how you leave the relationship. I think that has a lot to do with how that after effect, how your relationship are going to be after. Imagine it being your kid's father and they not taking care of the kids, but you want me to be your dog and your road dog and find you a girl. I'm not doing that.
No.
I think it all depends on, but that's what I'm saying.
Your relationship.
Like,
it all depends on your
how
relationship.
you
Wait a
ended that
minute now.
relationship.
Now
It depends on how you like. I don't know. Like I said, I got males that I've had relations with or been in, and I'm cool as hell with them to this day. But then you have people that it ended bad, and maybe you didn't heal from that yet, or maybe you just don't. You know, you can love them from afar, or you can say, "Hey, you my peoples," but keep your distance that way. But I definitely respect that. Thanks for the transparency, boo.
Yeah, because I mean, you gotta know your crowd and who you dealing with. Because I mean, some people be about that action, and you can have a great friendship with them, and be in the sex ship with them, and y'all could walk by each other and ain't never even gonna say a word, ain't gonna bat an eye, you ain't gonna come give me that awkward. I'm gonna let everybody know I'm sleeping with you. Hug.
It's a real sneaky link. That's a real sneaky link.
Real sneaky link. That's a real straight. What you mean? How is that a sneaky link?
Wait, didn't she just say if y'all messing together and y'all don't say anything in public? Is that what you said?
That's real when people
no. I'm saying like when we can ever mess with each other. I'm in the club, you in the club. I see you, you see me. We ain't gotta hug each other. You ain't gotta buy me a drink. I gotta buy you no drink. We ain't gotta say nothing. And then you go to the bathroom, you get the test like, you cute tonight. I know.
Yeah. That's how you do that. Right. That's exactly how you do that.
Yo, I'm done.
Man, those
thank
are
you,
the
honeybee. Thank you. I know this was a great conversation tonight.
It was a very good conversation tonight.
I just know that it's more sneaky links going around than faithfulness. I just know that.
Can
that's the culture nowadays. That's the culture nowadays.
I want to see the sneaky links. There's some sneaky links. That's some sneaky links. Where y'all at? Where y'all dudes at that sneaky linking with the bros? Because it's happening.
Say it again.
Nothing about that.
Say it again.
It's happening.
No, I can't hear it. It's not happening. What you say, Kai?
You said niggas out here.
I said where them sneaky links at that you sneaking with your bros?
I don't know nothing about that.
Sneaking happening.
Nothing about that.
That's that Atlanta stuff down there. I don't know nothing about that.
No, it's happening in Hartford a lot too.
I don't know nothing about that.
Listen, this is my thing. I don't care what your preference is, but don't pull me into that if I don't know about it. I feel like that's don't do that.
But those is the sneaky links that I'm not with. Like, you gotta keep it a buck with me. Let me know every situation that I'm gonna possibly walk through, and then I'm gonna probably be like, oh, okay, I'm with it.
Or I'm not.
But don't surprise me. Nah. I don't wanna be doing some things, and then 2 weeks later there's a video all over Facebook and everybody's talking about it. And then when I click on the video,
it's you.
Oh, I was doing some things with him, and look who he doing some things with.
Now that's a real sneaky link for real.
Have you ever experienced that?
Huh?
Have you ever experienced
it?
You said not in jail.
I don't know nothing about that.
Yo, Teezy, you ever experienced that, Teezy?
Listen to me. I'm gonna say again because I don't want the LGBTQ community to come after me. I have friends that's all. I'm not saying nothing negative. I'm just saying that if you doing that, don't hide that. Like, that's so disrespectful for you to put a woman in a situation like that to say, I'm gonna sleep around with this man. I'm a dude. I'm gonna sleep around with this man, and I'm gonna still sleep with this girl, and I'm not gonna tell her. You could die from something like that because I'm gonna pull my gun out on your ass.
You should.
Like,
you That's what I'm saying. You should. You should.
Work, so I can't even.
Hey, hold up. So Wag,
because I'm at
you were sleeping with a girl and found out she was sleeping with another girl. Would you feel that way? Would you be like, I'm gonna kill you?
If you don't call her,
y'all know try to join in.
They're not gonna care.
Yeah, you see the double standards? You see how this works out?
Y'all got double standards.
I'm just saying.
She said I had a request of a man wanting me to strap up and do him.
They be out.
I gotta know.
Oh, that's
I gotta know. How did you feel about that? How did you feel about that?
How did you feel about that?
That's crazy. I couldn't imagine that.
Yeah, Joanna, how was that? What did you say? What was your response? I mean, you know what? People always try to say like it's a fetish for that. I've heard that if a man asks a woman to strap up, it's a fetish.
No, it's not. It's what they're saying is.
I know a girl that was doing it to businessmen for like she was doing it to businessmen like they would book time with her to date this. She showed me the things and I was like, oh hell no.
One of my closest friends, she the strap queen. That's what they corner in the LS world. And I done seen some things. And when I had went to a party last year, a LS party, and there was a big thing that the person that was running the actual party, it was a session, so you had an option. You didn't have to go. You could actually go see it, and it was like a Q&A after. I kindly went out the door and went to Walmart and the liquor store and came back, and it was prime meat all around there because all the girls were in there, and I was like,
"Freak, fuck it."
That was her response.
I'm not about that life because.
But how does that work? Yeah, I don't understand how that works.
Joanna,
like,
so what did you feel? Did you feel like the man when you was doing that? Like, did
no,
you feel like
let's back up. Let's back up. Let's just back up. Let's just back up. So Joanne, you just happened to have a strap at the house, and he was just like,
and then he bring it for you.
Yeah. Like, I don't know how that works. Like, you went in an underwear drawer, you pulled it out, and he seen it and was just like, I'm with that. Like, how does that? I'm good.
She said if it made him happy, then I'm in.
No, thank you.
Joanne, question. If he wanted to bring another man in the room with you, would you do that to make him happy?
She gonna say, yeah, I mean.
We know that, honeybee, but they be trying to act like they don't.
Listen, that's my G spot is at the tip of my dick.
No, it's not. We already talked about this last time.
Yes, it is. That's where it's at. That's where it's at. Because like what?
I'm just trying to nut. You don't have to go.
If you really,
I'm good.
If you really want to talk about it, there's several. That is not the only erogenous zone on a man. See, when you know your stuff, you know your stuff. I don't have to violate my man to find his erogenous zones, or I'm gonna study his body fully, and I'm gonna know every
part that's gonna make
except the booty hole, because I ain't touching it.
Yep, that's what you're supposed to do. I mean, you're supposed to study.
I'm just not about that life.
So
she said
I'm not about that life. We went and bought one. So yeah. I don't even know how to form that question. Like, y'all was in VIP in the dick section, and he was picking out one for him.
Was it a big?
What color did y'all get?
And then
did y'all get a color?
She said she don't do threesomes.
He don't do threesomes.
She don't do threesomes.
Oh.
But we ain't talking about that. We want to know how big it was. What color was it? How many inches?
A random custom strap does not.
Did you get lube? Which one did you get?
Especially if a woman's doing it. Hillary, I'm not educated. I'm not gonna lie, Hillary. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not educated on this. This is out of my zone.
A lot of this sexual stuff, she know a lot. She has her own show, all like that.
This is way out of my comfort zone.
I don't know if I'm around for that. I don't know if I want to be. I mean, I might as well.
Okay, listen, I don't judge.
Put a strap on and go sleep with someone.
Yeah, I don't judge either.
I'm not
judging you, but
I don't.
We don't judge over here.
It's a total judgment-free zone for me. But it's just a no for me. I'm sorry. It's you are the weakest link. You have to go home. You're fired. How many other ways I can say it? Alvida's name.
But I give you a few years.
Shit.
Nah, we ain't going that route.
Who my brother? Me. Girl, chill back.
Hold up.
Good luck.
We said it wasn't the first time. He cocked his leg back and we got busy.
Hey, yo. Hey, yo.
It wasn't his first time. He cocked his legs back, and we got busy.
Wait, I'm confused. This has officially turned into late night talk with Teezy. Hold up.
Yo, versus ain't working. They still not battling, so we might as well talk.
Yeah.
Wait.
Did you need lube? Because you said
okay.
You
wait.
Like, did
wait.
you lube it?
What do you mean he went back? Like, so where did you put
he cocked his legs back, so he was on his back.
He was on his back. It sounded like he was on his back, and he
said, "I want to put my legs." Yo,
so you
put
the dildo in his booty hole?
I'm just like, this.
Our next guest on this show is Joanne. Welcome, Joanne.
Joanne, you can hold up.
Yo, send her the link. You gotta send her the link.
Welcome, Joanne.
A little bit more explanation.
Yo,
yes,
look.
She said yes. She put it in his butt.
Yes.
Look.
No.
Like I said, I'm judgment free zone. If that's what he likes and that's what he gets off on, and you willing to do that for him, I guess it's a wonderful thing. But that's not my cup of tea. I can't even. I'm not that open. Not that freaky. So.
Hey yo, every time we have Kai on the episode,
I thought I was freaky. I gotta work on some shit. God damn it.
Every time Kai come on the show, it turned into this.
Yeah.
Right? Hey, I did nothing.
We need to just get her a late night show.
Nate, she said 5 years.
5 years what?
She gonna give you 5 years.
Shit, I'm not around for that. Trust me, I will try anything once, but not mine. I'm good. Mm-mm.
So Honeybee and Joanna, y'all think that men liking it in their butt is just not but it's from a woman. It doesn't mean that they like men. Joanna said, just like a girl, he's a straight man who knows what he likes.
Yo, I think I'm gonna give you my personal opinion on this.
Why are men? Hold on, wait. Before you do that, I got a question. Why are men so embarrassed to talk about how they like they goosh or they ass ate? Why? But
I do not like. I just want to say, for the record, I do not like my ass eaten. I don't want you near my asshole. Stay away.
No.
I'm just saying that a lot of men, it's crazy because it's not even. That's not. I don't know. I don't think that that's gay, whatever. But men, hood dudes like that, a lot of them. But behind closed doors, in front, they'll try to act like and shame it, but they love it and they're getting it done behind closed doors by their females.
It's emasculating. So they're not gonna mention it in public. I've never had my ass eaten. I don't want my ass eaten. You know what I'm saying? Like,
not even a request.
Emasculating thing. You're not gonna talk about it in front of your, but behind closed doors, they consider themselves real niggas. They're gonna do whatever feels good. Is my take.
You know what? I don't get mad at it because like some dudes, I guess, like to be dominated. I guess they've been in, superior roles all their life or whatever, and just want to get dominated. So if that's what they want to do. Hey, that's on them. I'm not.
Well, I ain't even gonna get into that. I ain't about to get into that.
Yeah.
She said that's different.
There's a lot going on.
I do feel like woman on woman isn't as bad as men on men. And you know what? As sad as it is to say, I feel like that's like. I mean, I don't mess with females or anything, but I just feel like I don't know. It's like less. I don't know. Is it the double standard?
Okay, so
double standard.
So two.
Yeah, I don't consider that's a double standard.
There is a double. There's absolutely, and that's a double standard that I do not want to change. You can leave it just like that. It's perfectly fine. Men and females want to kiss each other. It doesn't bother me.
Yep.
Yeah. It depends. If you open with it,
each other,
if you're open with it, nah. If you open with it, like if you talk about it, that's on you.
I'd be like, what the fuck are you doing? It's like.
If they open with it, that's on them. Like I'm.
Nah, Teej, we ain't judging. It's all fun and love. Honeybee said because it stems from slaves.
It does.
When men were demasculated, especially in front of their woman.
A lot of stuff. stem from slavery. A lot of it stemmed from slavery. That dude, cuckolding, where they do like the white dude want his wife to get fucked by a black dude. All of this shit comes from slavery.
Yeah.
A lot of the stuff that
no,
like,
it's pre-slavery, baby. You got to you better think about all them Romans. What you think them Romans was doing?
They was doing a bunch of stuff.
They was doing something strange for some change. They was having I know
toga parties.
Caligula. That's something you need to watch.
Yo, them toga parties or something. Toga parties and shit like that too. Like,
send your little boys, keep your little girls home.
And they would have young boys, and it was and young girls, and they would do strange things to them children, and keep them as servants, and maybe sleeping with them all the time.
Yeah.
And then when they got tired of them, like when they aged out, they would sell them to somebody else who maybe liked the older boy, didn't want the little bald boy. Now he got some hair. Okay, let me send him. That's it. So but that's them, them clear people, man. They different. That's the clear people, yeah. They introduced. We was chilling. We was chilling. We was chilling in Africa. Women was. We was
chilling in Africa.
We was chilling, titties out.
One man, 30 wives.
To a couple husbands. Some husbands had a couple wives, and we was happy.
That's it.
And then here y'all come with guns and liquor and some
chains.
Because our village might have been struggling and riches.
What they say? What's that book?
Introduced us to a world of peril.
Generations.
I mean, it's a lot of it's a lot of strange things. I'm evolved, child. I done seen some things that might taint some folks, and it didn't taint me. It just opened my eyes that there's a lot of different types of relationships, and there's different types of but that's a different. That I'm not about that life, and I know my lane. See, and guess what?
And that's what it's about. Knowing your lane.
To stay knowing your lane. Staying in your lane. I stayed in my lane.
Yeah,
that's what it's about. And learning your partner.
Now I might do something fun. And learning his erogenous zones.
That's it.
Yeah.
That's it.
And if you like the other erogenous zone, I'll be the
people like to do too much experimenting.
Listen, I ain't about to do much experimenting.
Look.
Yeah, I'm not about to be Susie Hauser, MD.
Experimenting is good, but you got to know your stop point. You got to know what level.
You can't do that with everybody. First of all, everybody ain't clean.
It's called hard
experience stuff. And when you get in the bedroom, it could be real intense. Like it's like a whole little magical type of thing. And at the end of the day, I'm not about to be experimenting and doing all these different things. Like I could say I had one person that I actually experienced some different things that I never thought I would experience or do with somebody, and I will always have that type of connection with that person. But he the only one that I ever experienced.
Do that way.
Like I'm done. That was it. Like I'm not about to sit up there and do that with the next and the next. No, we're not doing that. Like Nate said, I found my lane.
Found my lane.
Listen, I found my lane. I found my driver, and me and my lane and my driver do certain things, and I might have a lane and a driver or something else. Right. Wait, tell her to go back. I gotta see what she said. She said Kai.
Oh, she said you are correct. Correct. It goes back to biblical era.
Yep.
Kendra said life is about evolving. You gotta see some stuff to know some stuff. Exactly. Honey B says sex in the kinks is the oldest human behavior. Nothing is new. Again, we are brainwashed to believe that there is only one way to explore and enjoy life. Humans are limitless, yet we are limit on our mentality.
That's deep, but let's stay in my lane.
But that's limited. I'm not limitless. I want to experience. I want to experience a lot of things, but
that's not one of them.
Life, it's not something that I want to experience.
Right.
Because it's just not for me. Some stuff is for people, and some stuff isn't for people.
Right.
And you gotta know
how. Some stuff you say you do, people be looking at you like. But then we could be looking at Joanne like. But there's something we might do in the bedroom. People looking at us like, I never do no like that. So to
I'm old because I remember when eating coochie was bad, and niggas start eating ass, and I'm like,
yo,
But you know what's crazy?
you know what's funny about
the
that?
There's
hell?
nothing wrong with eating a booty, Nate, yo.
Yes,
Shut
there is.
up.
Yes, there is. Yes, there is. We're not about to get into that. Yes, there is.
No.
But I was just having a conversation.
Yo,
Tyler, is there something wrong with it? Ain't
Look
nothing
at
wrong with a little bit.
like I said, I'm real
I had
young.
the greatest
I'm from when-
conversation.
I'm from when porn used to be squiggly lines on the cable box. You had to hit the box. I used to try to steer at it on HBO. I'm from that era, so eating ass, we not doing that. I'm sorry.
So you just doing the regular porno stuff?
Yep. I'm just doing regular porno stuff with a little flair. You say anything about eating anything? No, I'm good.
My girl says so long as it's washed, everything on the
Everything on the plate. Yes, boo.
So wait,
Everything
so,
on the plate.
are
You about to
eating your
suck
man ass?
everything on the plate, okay?
Would you eat your man ass or no?
What?
I was asking her, would you eat your partner's ass? Would you do that?
My partner don't go get his ass waxed like I do, so no.
But if he did get, I'm not trying to come for you or nothing like that. If he did get it waxed, would you?
No, there's no butt play for me.
See,
no
she know her lane. She know her lane. She know her lane.
I'm staying away from that. That's an exit. That's an exit place for my man and me. So even if he wanted that, I'll be the same. Cause we're done, and you should find a woman that likes that. Because I'm not touching it. I'm not going near it. Listen, when you on top and you stroking it, I'm putting your cheeks and pushing them together because I don't want my nails to accidentally go nowhere near that.
I'm just saying, like,
away from that zone. I'm not about that.
Yo,
let's circle all this together. So you meet a man that eat ass, right? At the club. You at the club, you just met this nigga, he ate your ass. You don't know this nigga
I
from
don't want you to eat
a hole in the wall.
He
eating ass. You not like, okay, who ass is this nigga been eating like before you? That's crazy to me. I'm not doing that.
Somebody that off rip does that. I don't know. I feel like they do that to a lot of people. I don't know.
So I mean,
maybe I'm thinking too much into it, but I don't know, Nate.
We just met that night.
That night.
And you eating my booty?
He eating your ass.
That means that you nasty. You do that to everybody. I don't care.
Oh yeah, he for the streets.
Yeah,
and
you not
don't kiss me.
So I'm just asking, like,
I ain't gonna be down for that. Joanne said men and women bring different things out of you. True. No one can say they done the same exact thing with every partner. True.
No, my freak level elevates with each new partner, ma'am.
Nah,
my free level elevates with time. Like, how long we know each other and what do we do?
It ain't got to be super vanilla sex, but I'm not about to step too far out of the box.
Well, you be doing the regular.
Okay, so I don't want. No, I don't want to vanilla. But what I'm saying is that
one stroke, two stroke, three stroke, done.
We had the box.
No, listen.
The farthest I know, and I haven't experienced it, is.
Yeah, I think I swear y'all be doing some back shots, and that's what it is. Like, get up out of here with that regular ass sex. Like,
I tried. That's the first.
I mean, that's one of my favorite positions, though. But Honey B said she has a whole tutorial on how to prep to enjoy ass on the menu.
No, thank you. No, thank you.
Oh, I'm good, baby. I got this.
She said she think. Kendra said she think all men. I think y'all realize y'all be eating the booty.
What?
They do.
Crazy. Crazy. Hell no.
First of
all, listen. I don't want to or wet.
The tongue accidentally slips, and then they realize it's not that bad.
Hold up. I got a little tongue. Look. That's it.
So what?
That's it. We don't go down
nasty
there.
For a long time.
So
I'm
please cut it out.
You don't
Listen.
Look, I do a lot of stuff, but that's not a go.
Yeah, right. You done ate
the
booty before.
Never.
What? Never in my life.
No, but Honey B, there's some men that literally do that to all females. Just like there's some men that eat every female home. Like, I don't
I'm
want
not
no
around.
dude that's eating everybody and sucking everybody. But like I don't.
Yeah.
It's bad enough you gotta deal with the D. Now I gotta deal with your tongue and your mouth being in everybody. No.
You can't.
Okay, Honeybee. Thank you for coming on.
Thank you.
Nate, Honeybee said 5 years. She can tell you 5 years.
5 years, Nate. You hear her?
I'm gonna hit it back like, you know what? You was wrong.
I guess this versus battle must suck because.
All right, you guys, this was such an awesome topic. Oh my gosh. And then it done turned into late night.
It did.
So I think we all could agree that sneaky links are real.
And y'all don't stop blaming me, yo. I'm just saying.
Every time you get up here, though, it turns into.
But you know what? I think I make you guys feel comfortable. I have that ability to make people feel comfortable, and then they just let things out that they've probably been thinking about.
Well,
that's what it is.
I'm
You can be transparent about your situation.
I'm just saying, every time it just turned into something else. We was having mad fun already, and then you gonna come up here with the. But she didn't start it though. To be honest, we can't say that. Kylie,
yeah, that was Joanne. Joanne with the
Joanne when she started talking about the. She putting on the strap on it and putting it in the booty.
Child.
I don't, like
I'm saying, like, no
judgment, but like I don't even know how you get to that point, like
how, like so, Joe, like I want to know, like, do you feel like the men, like, are you feeling like when you put it in, like you that nigga, like? How does that make you feel? Like I just want to know. Like, do it make you feel dominant? Do it make you feel like you own the bedroom?
I think it has more so to do with them wanting to feel dominance over a man because of how they perceive society have been. Men being the dominant ones of society, so women be wanting to dominate men sometimes, and that's a good way to do it.
True, but I mean, but y'all already said we dominate.
Tie me up and beat me. You ain't sticking nothing in me.
There are men who want to be dominated.
Who want it? Yeah. There's some men that want to be dominated,
and it may not just be. But it may not just be with a pegging type situation. Some people like that. Some people like that.
And be told, you know what I mean? Call me master or mistress or like it'd be a lot of shit.
With me with the belt in the
just tie me up and beat me.
Oh, go ahead, y'all.
Listen, there's some things because I got
I gotta do with the human psyche though. That's another conversation we gotta have.
What'd you say?
What?
I said that has to do with the human psyche.
That's what Honey B was saying, that it's like a lot of psychology needs to be talked about with this situation.
Yeah. It
so
does.
She said,
honey, there's a.
She said I did it for him, not for myself, but I enjoyed the reaction.
The dominance.
So did it make you? So you were comfortable, like
you like watching him squeal like a little pig. I ain't gonna not a pig, but like a little bitch.
No, maybe she didn't. Maybe she didn't. Like she said, she didn't enjoy it sexually. She was probably sitting there laughing. Like
was his booty hole? Was it easy for you to just put it in there? Because that's kind of hard to get through the booty hole.
She said in the beginning. She said in the beginning.
Oh yeah, he did it before.
His first time.
She did.
I like to please too, Joanne. Don't get me wrong. I'm with you. I do love, like I said, the bedroom for me is a whole different era. Aura.
I'm a pleaser, but
go girl.
I got my limits.
I'm just say go girl. And thank you for being transparent too, Joanna. That's what's up. Some people don't like. Some people not gonna come out and talk about that.
Listen, I'm telling you.
There you go. There go a subject. You gotta have her on the show.
She could come on. That's great.
Definitely.
We don't need names because, like I said, I don't know if she's from Hartford, but Hartford is this small, so we don't want no names because niggas will get unfriended and they friend list real quick. We don't want none of that.
People up here watching and writing down names like, oh, she eat bop. Oh, she take
No.
Wait, Kyla said she do something. Wait, hold up. Yeah, I'm telling you, people be paying attention.
No. Kyla said, I was trying to say that I have
don't change it now. Don't change it now.
I was trying to say, no. I was trying to say I have a foot fetish page. So guys follow me from my feet, and I have guys that want me to.
Is that on the OnlyFans?
No, I don't really even need. No, It's just on my Instagram, and I don't even need an OnlyFans because I'm paid well.
So you just put your
for
feet up?
pictures of my feet, for videos. Some guys want me to dominate them with my feet. One guy told me he would pay me 5 stacks to walk on him and kick him. I said, bro, cash at me
People
that
have
5 stacks
fetish,
and I come
crazy
do it right now.
fetishes.
Because in my mindset, I was gonna go right there. Oh, you want me to kick you with your balls? I give you all that. I got some people I don't like, so it's easy for me to blink out and to become that person. You want me to treat you like that? Like, yo, I have there's guys who want me to purchase fruit and smash it with my toes. Oh, I delivers. So I'm about my bread.
Yeah, I mean, there's all different kind of.
So there's all kinds of fetishes, but a lot of my guys,
She said they
really
pay
want to
for
be
used
dominated.
underwear.
Yes, they do.
Yeah, I seen something on TV about that.
This is what me and Nate was
That's
saying.
a big market. Yeah. Remember?
I got these on, right?
Women
I'm
run
gonna have
that
them on
shit,
for 12 hours. Look
That's
at
why
the
I
socks
said
that I have on. I'm
women.
gonna have them on for 12 hours.
Yo, you don't believe me? Women
They're
control
going for
that door. Like
$150.
Women control that realm. Y'all control that realm.
this chick said she made $1 million. She made $1 million, $1 million in 3 months on OnlyFans.
Well, shoot, let me get on OnFans and
No,
show
because
a
they're
nipple.
doing
Maybe I'll
some.
get some
They
money.
see. I don't have time for the OnlyFans. If I honestly didn't work 12 hours
She
a
don't work
day
no
and
more.
then I need sleep, I would honestly, I honestly would, because a lot of my people, when I post my pictures on my Instagram, be like, yo, when are you gonna get your OnlyFans? And I'm like, cause I don't have time to be. I barely be on here like this. Like,
Yeah,
I
you
come
gotta
on
be
when I
like,
got a fresh petty,
Kyla, you
but y'all be
always
wanting my
on. So no,
time.
Kyla,
Yeah.
you could do. You
I be
always on
reading.
Facebook.
I be
You
reading the
definitely can do
stories like
OnlyFans. You
I be
always on Facebook, Kai.
I don't have time, yo. Maybe I just in my mental, like I'm getting the bag in another way. So like I'm calculating different moves. I don't. Cause they're very needy. Even my foot guys, they're very needy.
Yeah, because it's such
that's
a
what it's
fetish
about.
it is, and when they find somebody that's gonna do it, they're gonna be
It's about
on it.
access. It's not really about even if it's about access. They have access to you, so they can actually reach out
They're
and
paying to the access,
talk to
and
you.
you can't have that much access to me.
Like if they paying $1
I don't
million
have
a
time for
year,
that
look,
type of
man,
access.
They paying
that's
$1
like,
Oh,
million
what now?
a
Wait a
year.
minute
Hold
now.
up.
Wait.
What?
that's
I'm
what I'm
not with
saying.
it no more.
Even the dude, there was a dude
Like,
that was saying he was doing it, and he was doing it to other dudes. Like he had a whole bunch of dudes watching him do sexual stuff to himself, and he was making like 800,000 a year. So it's like,
yeah, they just had a Law and Order. I don't know who watched Special Victim Unit, but they just had a show like
I
that
seen it.
last
The one
week.
where the girl got
So
fake
where the
raped.
girl, she acted
Well,
out
real
all these
rape. Well,
sexual
he could get it up
fantasies,
to
yeah.
his
but
fingers.
the dude came in though and raped her though, because the sexual fantasy that she was saying, like, I want somebody to come in and I want, even though it's fantasy, some people do get
he
to
took
that
it
extent
serious.
where they will stalk your ass, where you could end up dead because of stuff like that. So honestly, yeah, you could do it for money, but you got to be very, very careful with stuff like that, because you don't know what type of people you entertain, and people can find you. You might think you can be hidden all you want. You step out of your job one day, your ass getting pulled in a van. Like, I think with stuff like that, people look at it for the money, but people don't also look at it as, yo, this could be something detrimental to my life, and I could lose my life just trying to make some
Money.
bucks. To people with
A little
fetishes like
extra money.
that, it get real. And like Nate said, once they know they want that access, and they'll get obsessed with you. Oh my God, Kyla feet. Now it's to the point where I got to see it in person.
Yo,
I'm gonna do whatever I have to do, no matter what, to do that. And if it ends up killing you, it's like, was it worth it? I don't know. I think about stuff like that.
It's really ridiculous. No. That's why I would never give them that much access to me, because like they act crazy. Like I got one guy, right?
Mm-hmm.
He sends me money every day. Every day I get a cash app for no reason. He just send me like $40, $50 every day. He sends me money. So I hadn't been on my Instagram because I've been working. I'm exhausted. This motherfucker called me, was like, I just don't understand. I feel so used. I didn't tell you to send me this motherfucking money. Talk about you don't respond when I text you, or literally I won't respond for 4 days, and I'll hit on my phone. It'll say, hey baby, hey boo, hi, what you doing? Hey there, hello, hi, talk to me, call me
But that's
back.
where it
Where
gets
you at,
serious,
boo?
yo.
And it's like, yo,
it's not even worth it no more. Like, I'm good.
And it's like, yo, you know how many times I cussed him out and blocked him? Like now you don't have access to call me. You know what he does? He'll cash at me like $200-$300.
Yeah. You know what that is?
That's
ridiculous.
Access.
He wants access.
You know what that's called? That's called FinDom.
Who?
Financial dominance.
Oh, baby,
financial dominance.
I already know.
Mm-hmm.
Yo, I'm out here. You. If I had more time, boy, I wouldn't be working these 12-hour shifts 7 days a week. But I gotta move different.
He like that. He wants to
if I knew some things, right, because I disrespect him. If I knew some things from back in, if I knew now, everything I know now, back then, I promise you I wouldn't have had no kids, and I'd be a whole dime. I promise you I wouldn't have no kids, and I will be a whole dime, for real. You want me to do some fucked up shit to you? I got you.
Experience make people type of way they are. So maybe, like you saying, you probably would have been, but you probably would have been more on the emotional side and not experienced so many fucked up things to make you a dom.
No, not even the emotion. No, I like that shit. I like dominating. I like being a boss in every situation. Like yeah, I'm always like that. This one got like nothing to do. I like that. I like it.
She's a Cancer.
Right.
So like, okay. So look,
nice. That's why that's like, huh?
That explains a little bit.
Financial advice, right? So if you do got a OnlyFans, right? All your cameras and lights and everything, LLC, you get all that money back.
We know that.
So listen, this girl that I'm friends with on Instagram, when she first got her OnlyFans, which wasn't popping at all, it was just like real boring. Everybody was saying. Now she big, so she take trips to like Miami, rent the most expensive hotel room, put it on her business card, and be on yachts and stuff, do her OnlyFans page, and she write all that stuff off and get that money back.
Lit.
Outfits, liquor. She got other girls that work with her now. So now when I'm on her Instagram page and I see the pictures, the advertisements become her OnlyFans, I'm like, God damn, like, you did that quick. So
to each his own, I'm good. I'm very sexual, but I'm more of a private sexual person. I'm sorry, like I don't know.
But see,
and I don't look at everything for finances.
A lot of my guys ain't even
I don't know.
with that.
I'm not doing just everything just for finances. Like I'm not about to be like, oh, I could get this, so I'm gonna do this with my life, and nah, I'm not doing that. I'm sorry.
In her defense, she like 20.
Yo, first of all, I'm greedy as hell. I wish somebody would have told me they'll pay me to eat. You want to watch me cook this food?
That's different stuff. I'm talking about
be eating all nasty, but I'm talking in general. The chick that eats and gets and dribbles the crab legs all over her face.
She said she made $1 million last year. I can't think her name.
The Mumba something. She's a millionaire now. She's a freaking multi-millionaire.
Yeah, because she started just doing videos with the
of her eating.
But I mean, everybody's doing podcast. I mean, everybody's doing. You could type anything.
No, it is though. It's consistency. If you keep doing something over and over again,
it's the consistency.
People will find it as they niche and start watching it. Even on Instagram, you see how they started adding the gift box.
What's that?
It's a little box that you pay for. You pay a certain amount, and then you can send a box to people, and it's like worth like 50 cents. But if you send them enough boxes, that adds up the money. Like if you got,
that's
right. And that's
if you got 1 million followers sending you 50 cents.
They do the same thing on Snapchat and TikTok.
Okay. It's money. So that's
TikTok like that too.
That's what I'm saying.
People get rich as hell off TikTok. All them dancing, they just dancing.
I'm up there now doing like, hey, I'm trying to get in.
But like Nate said, that takes consistency. Do you know what these people are doing every single day? Even with the families, with the kids, and they personally got their whole life on blast and cameras everywhere and this and that. And you got to be really mentally prepared and say, I don't care if my whole life be expired. It's a lot that just come with it. Period.
Your privacy. You are getting rid of your privacy.
You're a person that likes privacy to some extent. You know, like even with me, I say like I'm gonna have my own talk show one day. I know that a lot of privacy is not, you know, that's gonna be, and I'm down for that. But I just think certain things, it could be scary situations, and I just be like, no, I'm good.
The more vulnerable you are, the more people that's gonna flock to you, and the more open you are, more people's gonna flock to you, and you will lose your privacy.
Right. Well, she said Facebook does it too. They have stars.
Yep.
Y'all gotta teach me.
Mm-hmm.
Honey B said because society is so closed-minded, that's the reason these OnlyFans pages are making money. Yup, because people will pay to enjoy their fetishes. Yes, I agree. That's why the OnlyFans is there. You could be like she said, you could be slobbing out the side of your mouth. You got people that love that, and they gonna sit up there and pay for it. But this been going on for a very long time. But
I'm about to come out with
more of an open thing. Yeah.
Now you could go on that page.
OnlyFans came out of, well, I think she has a point too, but I think a lot of it has to do with people getting with them making people like not stay home, but the internet and porn and watching porn and getting so used to that being not the norm, but a level of normality with sex, watching porn. A lot of women say that they watch so much, like a lot of chicks watch so much porn, but they won't talk about it. But a lot of women watch porn.
After I bust my, I ain't watching.
A lot of women watch porn.
Why? This nuts.
Especially the generation between 2000 and 2015, 2000. You know what I mean? Especially that generation, that a lot of watching porn.
Hey,
and art imitates, or life now imitates art. So people want to imitate what they've been watching. So you get a lot of girls doing OnlyFans, and you'd be surprised, like, damn. And then you get the money aspect. People want to make money.
Well, think of it like this: the women wasn't getting paid in the porn movies. Women wasn't getting paid a lot of money.
The men was.
The men was getting paid.
Yeah.
At the beginning.
So just like at the beginning, I mean, either way, like men make more money than women in doing the whole thing. So you got to think. Remember how it went to house cameras, where people just had the cameras in the house?
Yeah.
So somebody thought about it like, okay, so if you got this many fans and they're just watching you and they're willing to pay to watch you, why pay a company to produce tapes and stuff when they could just watch you live? And you knock the middleman out.
You're getting paid for it.
You knock the middleman out.
Amateur porn is a very popular category.
She said sex isn't going anywhere.
It used to be though.
Porn, and she loves watching it with her hubby.
But porn, sex ain't going nowhere. We need it.
But guess what though?
We need sex.
It's just becoming more publicized.
We have all these.
She said facts, Nate.
No, but we have all these free outlets now, so you don't have to pay money. Like, remember back in the day? I remember back in the day, right? So my mom was dating this dude, and we will always rent movies and get videotapes, right? So there was a section in the back of the video store, and I was like, why they always go back there? Because I was mad little, right? Girl, I woke up in the middle of the night one night, and he was watching porn in the living room with popcorn. And I was like, what? And now you don't have to do that. Your kid can literally, if you do not put on parental controls,
they could go
on their phone
videos and watch it for free. Back in the day, you had Playboy channel.
And it used to be like
squiggly,
like used to be
squiggly.
It used to be squiggly.
You gotta pay for it.
I got my uncle.
HBO late night. I know all of them. Cinemax that night.
When your parents
what was that? What was that? Like, real. Was it Real Talk?
Real
Sex. So Real Sex was my show. And then,
I watched a lot of episodes.
Oh yes,
I got my uncle. I got my uncle kicked out the house when I was little because I accidentally bought the Playboy. It was on. I read it. Playboy Bunnies was having their bunny contest, but I sat up at like 2:00 in the morning watching the bunny contest. So they was doing all these activities with their freaking bikini bottoms on and no tops, and they're doing little slip and slides and all kinds of things. And I was like, I was very entertained by it, but my uncle got kicked out of my grandma's house because she was watching.
He went out like a G. He was like, yeah, it wasn't me, but I'm not telling who it was.
Damn, Kai.
And I ain't like that uncle anyway, so I ain't never tell.
Yo,
but yeah,
all right. We about to end
accessibility.
this show. This was a really, really good show. What time is this? 9:10. We was up here for a while.
Yeah, we was.
It was good throughout the whole entire show, though.
Yo, I be mad that you come on at 6 o'clock, ma'am. I be getting ready for work at 6 o'clock and trying to drive and stuff, and driving with the Wi-Fi. Can we push it back a little bit? 6:30.
We gonna have a late night. We gonna have a late night episode for you guys.
She gonna do the late night. She gonna do the late night.
I'm gonna do a late night. I just haven't decided like when and the time, but the time will be definitely later on. I know.
And then I'm off for 2 weeks. I'm off for 2 weeks, and February the 1st. I'm off from February 1st to February the 15th. So
Okay.
I got time with it. I already told my kids, just be prepared because your mom's about to embarrass you. All these little challenges I'm doing a busted challenge. I already started it. Asia's helping me edit it. So I have to get fly and finish. Yes, I'm doing all the
I was just saying I wanted to do the walk-in challenge.
We about to have some TikTok fun.
Yeah, what's the walk-in
Kim
challenge?
won't even do it with me. I got
me
him to do it with me.
The walk-in challenge.
So I got me some fly ass boots. Yeah, you walk. You see how Michelle Obama came through?
Oh my gosh, she looks so freaking beautiful.
She killed it. She killed it. Yeah, she finished that.
The walk. We can't
she
do
did
it. She shut it down.
She is
like
so
to the next challenge. The challenge is over.
I just I'm lost.
Yo,
you didn't watch inauguration?
It's a song that this dude.
I missed it. I was trying to catch you, but I missed it.
In a wheelchair.
But he did the challenge in that wheelchair, and he was like, he said, everybody did it, right? He was like this, and he said, and then he was on the floor.
No, but that song literally was made and created for, I don't know if you guys know who Roland Ray is. He's a gay dude that's in a wheelchair that talks mad junk. He became like a social media celebrity.
Oh, I do remember him.
Court cheaters.
Oh, that's the one that was arguing with the other dude, right?
Yeah, so the dude Saucy Santana, whatever, he created that song actually about the dude Roland Ray because he can't walk. So he said, you talk a lot of ish, but let me see if you could walk. And now everybody is doing the challenge, but he's really dissing.
That's crazy.
He's really dissing Roland Ray.
I don't know about none of this shit.
That's crazy.
But everybody's standing up there talking about some walk.
Oh, see, not really. I really do it. I can't keep making fun
dirty.
Of people. I can't do the walk challenge because
that is
nice.
Dirty.
That's the story behind it. I see people don't know that. People
know
like
who are these people?
That's so famous
go
now.
Look
like
look up Roland
billions of people, because billions of people have heard this. That's crazy. Billions of people is doing this challenge.
Yes,
not millions.
It's about the dude in the wheelchair.
Billions.
Right.
Keisha Cole not gonna show up to the versus battle tonight.
I don't know.
She can't win. She know that.
That's about.
You said
this is a good talk. You guys.
Only Ashanti's there. Only Ashanti's there. Keisha Cole still ain't even sit down yet, y'all. Keisha Cole probably getting her nails done.
Well, then I got
if Keisha Cole brings back the ketchup and mustard weave, it's over. Ashanti should go home.
Yep. Thank you, Honey B. I know tonight was awesome, you guys. Thanks to all my guests. My cousin Kayla, she's not up here no more, but Webb, of course, who's the co-host. My boy Nate, who's always on, a #1 supporter. Hoodie Gang, look out for that. Nate, I'm not talking to you because never mind.
Oh, Nate, I bought some. Nate, I got some J's. I got some J's to go with the hoodie. So I'm about to kill your little hoodie game outfit.
Kai, we gotta talk about this after we end the show. I'm trying to end the show. Boo.
All right, bye.
I love you. Thank you guys for coming on. Thank you, everybody.
Thank you, everybody, for tuning
back
in.
With another one next week. Talk with Teezy, Venus versus Mars. Everybody tune in. Enjoy the rest of your night. Bye. Later.
We out.
Good night.